nemazini Sundowns. Second edition saphinda sayibona imazini Wanderers nemazini Sundowns. Third edition ufika 4 teams mazini Wanderers, babana Highlanders, mazini Sundowns, Monini Pirates. Afikile ke mancamu eBible Society 2019 babane sorry mazini Wanderers versus mazini Sundowns. Siyaphindana ke kwesithathu kule ngomishi lena. Sawubona ukuthi khokhe vile kade ngabe uyayiwina yini iBible Society Cup for the first time. Lesitawuva kahle njengoba siyabona ukuthi stadium uMavuso Sports Center sigcwele kanganani. Sitawuva ukuthi ngabe vele iBible Society yini lekwente kahle this year. Sitawucela kuva ukuthi imbabamba iBible Society ingabe vele yini laba kwendile lo nyaka, yini laba kwente kahle because siyabona ngathi balandzeli bagcwele stadium. Sikumele CEO.
Siyabonga kakhulu sivusele sive seMaswati lesikhona la eMavuso nalesemakhaya la sisibukela khona. Siyinhlangano yeBhayibheli sijabule kakhulu. Siyambonga uNkulunkulu, siyabonga nesive seMaswati bazalwane ema-teams ethu. Siyabonga ukuthi sikhona sijabulile iBhayibheli in the soccer field.
Mhlambe lo minute awumangala ukuthi ingabe namhla yini lelandzeli kangaka bebhola. Siyabona eMavuso iyaphuphuma. Yini kangaka?
Kungaba kunengi, ngaba ngokuthi umusa waNkulunkulu nawo uyakhula, kungaba ngokuthi ama teams ethu akhulile, Premier League aba ngu4, kungaba ngokuthi naSwazi TV nayo umakethe kahle, VOC, EBIS, channel yeMaswati sonke samaketha kahle. Kwendlula lapho nekokuthi sikholela ukuthi kwentiwa nangukuthi eMaswati ayalivaluisha iBhayibheli, ayalithanda live laNkulunkulu.
Mhlambe nje khawuta uthi umbukela ukuthi labalandeli abagcwele kangaka la stadium ni happy nini vele ngendlela labaphethe ngayo eMabhayibheli.
Sijabula kakhulu. Nasisenda ibuild up yale midlalo noma sisamaketha besikhulumisa indzaba yokuthi uNkulunkulu lomkhulu, uNkulunkulu lonemandla nelivi lakhe neliBhayibheli incwadi lenemandla. So now uyiphethe nje inemthelela lomkhulu, noma uyifake ekhwapheni noma iseplastikini ngoba siyabona lamanye eseplastikini lamanye afihliwe, but siyajabula ukuthi kungenwe ngawo.
First edition sabona 2 teams mazini Wanderers mazini Sundowns. The second edition but nyalo khuluma ukuthi kuna 4 teams but lala efinal unawa lena qala ngawo. Ingabe khona mhlambe secret longasixoxela ukuthi kuya lama teams belena qala nawo kufinal. Yini le secret? Ubona le level of football between the two teams ikanjani?
Sonke vele besigadzile ukuthi ingabe kutawonde kanjani lokukutawungena iseason. So vele ma surprises besiwagadzile. So we are very happy ukuthi participated on 4 ema teams and they did their best on 4 sesingena kuma finals nalawa lamabili. Sijabule kakhulu.
Siyabonga kakhulu CEO.
Siyabonga kakhulu.
Besikhulumisana naye ke CEO waBible Society. Uyachaza ngokuthi inakabuka yena ibhola seyikhule kakhulu. I-first edition njengoba ngishilo ukuthi bekuna 2 teams, ne-second edition kwaba na 2 teams. Nyalo seyi-third edition balanze 4 ema teams and ne-entertainment ngicabanga ukuthi uvile baningi kakhulu njengoba ubona ukuthi nakunyalo kuyalungiselelwa i-final between Manzini Wanderers Manzini Sundowns. Uyabona nje ukuthi lapha eKhatheni Simini kuyahlotshiswa nakanye nemabhola nengomishi ke ledlalelwako sigadzile ukuthi bayilethe lapha eKhatheni Nkundleni. Ihlwele ke mbukeli na ungabuka kahle nje iMavuso Sports Center ngicabanga ukuthi iyagcina kugcwala kangaka inemalanga noma ngumsebenzi lovamise kuba web course kugcwala kwayo kusho lokuningi kakhulu. Kuyasho ukuthi umsebenzi weBible Society ukuthi bahlanganise iBhayibheli bahlanganise ibhola uyancomeka mbukele ekhaya. Ngicabanga ukuthi le final lena sigadzile sikhathe lokungcono than last year. Yes mhlambe babane Highlanders iphumile, Monini Pirates iphumile, but laba sikhombise kona kusukela ekseni kuyajabulisa mbukele ekhaya. Tawuthatha i-break nasibuya ke sesiyawubuya sihlalisane naye Phathiswa kaMsibi xoxisane nje ukuthi mhlambe singagadzana vele kufinal. Sawubuka ukuthi singagadzana vele kahle kufinal ngoba nebalandzeli ngicabanga ukuthi bananabo solo bayigadzile le final. Nawubuka nje ukuthi bayahlabelela and baphethe lawo maBhayibheli lokuthiwa xa ungenwa ngawo namuhla eMavuso Sports Center lokupronyothwako. Ngicabanga ukuthi akugcini ngekuphatha iBhayibheli kuphela kodwa sigadzile ukuthi lifundwe phela libhayibheli nawe lapha ekhaya ngiyathi ukuthi akwaliphathi nje liphela libhayibheli kodwa uyalifunza so liyawafunza lamavesi sawubuya-ke mbukeli sawuthatha ibreak nasibuya-ke njengoba besengishilo ukuthi sawuxoxisana naye phathizwe msibi nesitwele semanzini wanderers sive ukuthi mbamamama imanzini wanderers bona bayibona itawukhompyutha ivele kule sizini leni estudio Clown. Clown. Right him shooter. Sure. Nangabe ke mbukeli weSwazi TV uyatibuta ukuthi kwentekani iBible Society 3rd edition sisemavutho Sports Center kugcwele kuyaphuphuma emavuso ungafunga ufike uthi wena mhlambe i-tournament lenkulu kakhulu yes i-tournament lenkulu lena iBible in the soccer field Bible Soccer Cup 2019 lo seceleni kwami ke sithole semanzini wanderers sasixoxela ngiyamkhumbula ngambona first edition ngambona second edition ngiyambona futhi ku-3rd edition mjuda mhlawumbe utasichazela ukuthi imanzini wanderers solidlala lama tournament lawa ibona ikhule kanganani wena namhla ifike kuma finals
hayi kuyathembisa mina ke nawubuka nje igame namhla cishe yathembisa sikhona bafuna kwenda namhla
iyathembisa coach wenu uyidlala kweqala le tournament lena ungumomfu lo wawinile lamanye ama tournaments niyambona invele ayiwina namuhla
hayi njenga coach lo senema lo nelwati lolunenge ngibona vele endlula nayo vele ngoba ngoba vele yakindvodza le na umuntu indolo soyijwayele inkomsha ngibona songahlula inkomshi lenye nje seyisemlonyeni.
Juta mhlambe imotivation ithi nje siyanibona ukuthi niphethe iBhayibheli ekhathe groundini labaningi abakujwayeli lokho labaningi bacaba ukuthi nangabe ubukela ibhola noma ulandzela ibhola ulihedeni ungathi nje wena ngeLibhayibheli.
Mina lengakusho ebholeni mina ngikwethi sakhabungana akusiko lapho ucatshanwa khona akusiko la kwentiwa khona butha ngumdlalo nje lona njengayo yonke imidlalo lekhona.
Okay Mjuta sithathe nasi lesinye sihlelo semanzini Wanderers umlandzelo Wanderers uhappy ngeteam yakho siyibonile idlalile igame yokuqala ekseni nyalo uyodlala ifinal ucabanga ukuthi kule final lena yini mhlambe leningakulungisa kahle?
Hayi ngihappy kakhulu mntana mami because le team ngithanda isemthethweni yami ngaso sonke isikhathi but le team ngalendlela letawudlala ngayo nyalo nginalethemba lelikhulu mntana mami ukuthi itawusurvive itawuphumelela ngendlela lengifise ngayo mina.
Okay mbukele kha mhlawumbe utawubona ukuthi balandzeli bemanzini Wanderers injabulo inganani ekufika kufinal sawukhumbula ukuthi bama defending champions nanyalo banalo lethemba lisetulu kakhulu ukuthi bangayiwina le ndzebe lena for the second time in a row lengicabanga ukuthi banayo coach experience njengoba sebashilo ukuthi kokhe bambonile uwinile letinye inkomishi kulamanye ama teams nyalo ukumanzini Wanderers utoyiwina for the first time ngicabanga nje ukuthi ba happy njengoba ngishilo ukuthi stadium sigcwele kakhulu balandzeli bemanzini Wanderers balandzeli bemanzini Sundowns imshiye walowa nabo betile ngetinombolo tabo sesitawubona ke mbukela ukuthi vele ensimini ekhathe groundini igame itawufakazela lokhu letihlwele letikushoko invele mbukeli sitawuthatha ibreak nasibuya lapho sitawubuya nelegend yeMountain Pirates legend eBafana Highlanders Madida amsho ukuthi umjwayele kumabona kutse wakho. Yes, ukhona clown. Okay.
Number 4, Koza Afri. Number 5, Jamili Pumlan. Number 6, Showen Jabulo. Number 7, Mapam Lodi. Number 8, Gunanza Wanzababanele. Number 9, Namapala Linda. Number 10, Gunanza Bini Simbongotosi. Number 11, Gakitima Mzileni Mzondi, which is number 7. Usheli Ngapandle.
Solo sisemavuso Sports Center mbukeli weSwatini TV mhlambe usanza kuvulela umsakato wakho siyakwemukela iBible Society Cup 2019 3rd edition this year bangethe 4 ema teams manzini Wanderers Bafana Highlanders Mountain Pirates manzini Sundowns lo saseceleni kwami ke mbukeli ilegend what win and komishi kumbabana Highlanders Mountain Pirates Matita ngumukele amsho ukuthi ema-loyal viewers asakujwayele i-tournament lenjengalena ishoni siyathi ukuthi i-pre-season lena ishoni le-tournament lena kulama teams.
Siyabonga kakhulu usivusele kiso sive saseSwatini bukela kumsakato waseSwatini. Ngicabanga ukuthi mastermind lapha ngiyaqala kubona amaswati ajabule ngalendlela lajabule ngayo ngithi it's one of the best tournaments la khona manje ngazi ukuthi nje istage ke eliyanyana kanzi kube vele bese sithi seyiqalile isizini hayi bekutaba inhle kakhulu ibhola yethu.
Nanguva kahle Madida ukhuluma ngokuthi ngathi be early le tournament kubakhinya beta kanganani badlale ukuthi badlale i-tournament le kanje kanisi yathi ukuthi kumele ngabe baphumula kuseta August la kutaqala khona isizini.
Ngicabanga ukuthi in future batawuplana belibhayibheli sibonge kakhulu nje nakibo but ngicabanga ukuthi basetawuplana kahle so that itothi nayidlala le tournament kube sekuyendeka ukuthi iyadlala maybe after a week or 2 bese kungenwa ku charity that marks the beginning of the season but this time itaba ne hindrance kancane kulabadlali because back off season basetawuhamba bawuphumula 2 or 3 weeks then they come back baphindze baqhubeke nesizini letawulandze ya 2019-2020.
mhlambe asikhulume nganathi hlwele letigcwele emavuso sports center njengoba soshilo ukuthi awukwazi wayibona emaswati ajabule kangaka awukwazi wabona emaswati ku-pre-season tournament agcwalise kangaka kushoni lokho ngebhola yakithi
kusho kona ukuthi bantu bayayithanda ibhola eSwatini nekusho ukuthi ifuture yebhola yakithi eSwatini ema-stadiums atawugcine amancane kakhulu because it's for the first time sibona abantu babaningi kangaka la emavuso trade center.
Mbabane Highlanders your former team iphumile Moneni Pirates your former team iphumile mhlambe vele lama expectations kulabalandzeli njengoba babona ukuthi baningi kangaka kutaba khinyabeta kanganani le spirit ku especially Highlanders because kunel director lelisha
Ngicabanga ukuthi ngeke balimale balandzeli kangako because ngilabo basabuka nje ukuthi singa-sign up singethe sa-sign up but all in all balandzeli ba-excited yize bemoneni badliwe but sisababona yize be-Highlander badliwe but solo sisababona estadium ba-excited sithi congratulations kulama club lamabili lasetawudlala nyalo lokunye lengikucabangako ngiloko ukuthi maybe Highlander nemoneni beyingathi lokho ukuthi le tournament idlalwa njani because in the past 2 years bekudlala i-Sundowns nayo iManzini Wanderers so sebayijwayele bona batawuqhubeka badlale mastermind
na ubuka ngibani lo tayiwini
iManzini Wanderers ngiyayisoli ngahle iwine namuhla
umbukeli ukhuluma ngeManzini Wanderers sibonile ukuthi iManzini Wanderers iphethele etinye ehlabane simbonile Leon Manyisa simbonile Juris umdlali loqhamuka ku Royal Leopard cishe iManzini Wanderers njengoba asho ukuthi ilungise kahle iManzini Sundowns baqhamuke nebadlali labancane kakhulu ngangasho ngathi if iManzini Sundowns iqhamuka nebadlali abamotivated ingakhona ukuthi ishaya imbabane Highlanders ifike kuma finals nakunyalo bayodlala nyalo motivated iManzini Sundowns side versus the most talented side iManzini Wanderers Spider simbonile naye ukuthi bekadlala igame lehle kakhulu ku first game Leon Manyisa is a young boy but hey indlela ladlale ngayo ku first game idlala igame lenhle sambona ke nyalo udlala ifinal yakhe yokuqala nga emlandweni wakhe sambona team lenkulu njengaManzini Wanderers yathi ukuthi itanema expectations sikhathile ke mbukela ukuthi ba deliver siyambona na Juris ukuthi le game lenu uyayiqala akayiqali le yokuqala Jose Makhado uyikorile igemini yokuqala wabuya Ngidi wakora egemini naye yawini 2-1 iManzini Wanderers Ngidi ke uyiqale benchini nyalo ngabathi bamphumuda coach ufuna ukuthi aqhamuke sekashintsha igame simbonile ukuthi na Dombo umphumutile coach Khokhe Vilakati wamphumuda wambeka ebenchini nyalo Dombo uyiqale ebenchini igame ngicabanga ukuthi naye ufuna coach ukuthi second half bese uyangena uyayishintsha igame sitawuthatha ke mbukeli tinzambo la emavuso sports center sithenyusa imalakwani sizabathola abophathiswa msibi una John Mololekeng basinike icomment ukuthi bona bayibona kanjani le game lena kuwe John Mololekeng naphathiswa msibi beke phasi ngobona lenzamo
siyacela abalandeli belibhola kusukela nsimbini lihlale phansi
Mbukeli inkundla yasemavuso Sports Center ngemancamu emidlalo weBible Society Cup. Emaqembu latfolene licembu leManzini Sundowns lidibana neManzini Wanderers. Engani-ke bobabili bakhonile ukuthi bancobe ekseni lapho khona-ke i-Sundowns incobe imbabane Highlanders ngamagoli lasihlanu kulamathathu bese kushaya ama-penalties. Kanti-ke iManzini Wanderers incobe iMoneni Pirates ngamagoli lamabili kulinye lokubingelelako la emavuso Sports Center. John Molele Kengotabe akubitela libhola angihambi ngedwa-ke ngihamba nendlondlo bashise Phathizwe Msibi.
Angivusele John, ngivusele babukele emakhaya, ngivusele bonke abathanzi bebhola eveni lababukela lo mdlalo lona. Singasho ukuthi sihlangane ngendlela le singakavami ukuhlangana ngayo. Yes kona se-edition yesithathu, but akusonke amalanga la ubona khona bantu bangena stadium ngelibhayibheli, bantu bahlanganiswa libhayibheli enkundleni. Lengicabanga ukuthi yinto lejabulisako ukulibona ebholeni yethu yakangwane.
Usayibeka kanjalo ndlondlo lengingakusho ukuthi yebo ingcayizivele njengaloku igcwele inkundla yasemavuso Sports Center. Kanike lesekuphindze kukuhle ukuthi ema-final ayo lendzebe kutholana emaqembu akaManzini. Libhenji lelo lengingasho ukuthi lemqeqeshi Thabo Khokhe Vilakati kanti-ke yiManzini Sundowns lengingasho ukuthi bafana labancane laba labakhone kukhathata imbabane Highlanders ku-second semi-final. Le batibeka-ke ethubeni lokuthi indlondlo bangaphakamisa lena ndzebe ngoba nawuyibuka i-Sundowns ubuka nayo iManzini Wanderers sekunesomiso lengingasho ukuthi sineminyaka kula maqembu lamabili lokusho ukuthi it's a realistic chance ukuthi bangafika kumbe basho ukuthi nabo khona lokuhle labakutholako.
John mawukhumbula kahle sikhuluma nje ukuthi seyi-third edition. The first edition yawina ngeyo iManzini Sundowns, second edition yawina ngeyo iManzini Wanderers. Sesifuna kubona-ke ukuthi ngibani otawuclaim ema-bragging rights. Mawubuka ukuthi the two teams solo ngiyo la kufika kuma-final, the past 3 editions adlalela ama-final. Ane-chance ukuthi angayithatha le nkomishi. Lengicabanga ukuthi for anyone kutamnika as a confident booster basalungiselela isizini lensha letawuqala.
Indvuna yetemidlalo Harris Matse wakabulunga lebeka thatha-ke leso sithombe njengalokhu naye ukhona la emavuso Sports Center kude ubukela lamancane. Kanti-ke omabili lamaqembu sekathelekile ekhathi ensimini. Sengingakobela nje mbukeli ukuthi licembu leManzini Sundowns lapha emapalini ukhona Phila Mamba nguye-ke Nozindi jezi nombolo 1 ngilomuhle goalkeeper nobuka lokuthi ngumfana lona lokuqhamuke kuma-junior ranks ayo i-Sundowns. Kanti-ke muhle epalini. Nombolo 2 kuyawugijima Sibahle Sukati ugcoke jezi nombolo 20. Nombolo 3 ukhona Mkhuleko Magagula. Nombolo 4 kuyawugijima Humphrey Khoza. Nombolo 5 ukhona Nangiyaphumlani Dlamini lekungikapteni wayo iManzini Sundowns ugcoke jezi nombolo 13. Ukhona Shongwe Njabulo Mamba Mlondi Nzaba Banele Maphalala Linda Dlamini Sibonkosi Namzileni Mzwandile. Kanti-ke mbukeli kafishane nje ngakutshela ukuthi licembu leManzini Sundowns lisitawusuka from left to right on your screen bese-ke iManzini Wanderers kusho ukuthi bayawuthatha the opposite direction.
John mabukela naphi eManzini Sundowns uyakhumbula ukuthi ba-announce ku-release abadlali labaningi kakhulu uma kuphela yona isizini, but-ke mawubuka ukuthi bakuma-finali bakhiphe yona imbabana Highlanders kuma-penalties batawubuka ukuthi banayo i-chance ngicansi ne-confidence iyabhusteka kubo bafana bayo i-Sundowns nalokhu babancane for future uyayibona ukuthi ilungiselela kahle iManzini Sundowns.
iManzini Sundowns leyawuthatha-ke leyo throw ball lengingasho ukuthi i-throw ball yawujikwa kunangiyasibahle Sukati iyafuna ukuthi inconcothe iManzini Sundowns. Angimati umceceshi wabo Ernest Mavuso ahambisana na Happy Simfukwe ukuthi engabe yini labayihlelile. Kanti-ke ngangalithola lithuba lokuthi ngicocisane nemceceshi Thabo Khokhe Vilakati basengakangeni bafana bakhe washo ukuthi lenzebe lena uyayifuna ngoba musha la eweselini amusha nje uyafuna lokho ukuthi kube nenzebe lengingasho ukuthi utawubingelela ngayo balandzeli belweseli.
Utayidzinga ngikhochi lesatiwa ukuthi sotayele kuwina njalo ukuthi imile bekasuka kuyo bese katiwinile tinkomishi tithide atibe dlathana. So kuManzini Wanderers-ke bekafisa ukuthi angawini isizini na i-trophy kunakule sizini elesetukwayo angaqala-ke ngeBible Society.
Mbukeli bafana bayo i-Sundowns bebathi bayabuta noko-ke wabamuhle nozinto wabo lweseli wabamuhle nozinto lweseli Romandis igidimba ulichithile lelo bhola kuyawuba yikhona kick ekucala letfola licembu leManzini Sundowns lenhle ishot Mamba afuna kumntshontsha igidimba noko-ke wathola ukuthi usengakafikelwa buthongo yikhona kick yalo licembu leManzini Sundowns yaphakama leyo khona kick imsunga ngetinhloko yalisusa futhi igadimba Sundowns noko-ke iManzini Wanderers yakhona-ke ukuthi i-clearishe noko ingodiso la isuki yanqonqotha i-Sundowns abayabophumlane imanzini Wanderers ke noko ke nompembe ngiyawubheka ukuthi ajaje phathizwe i-Sundowns ngingasho ukuthi kule mizuzu yekucala sebayitholile ikhona kick bebangconcotha ikhabo weseli into lecabanga ukuthi letihlwele letigcwele la emavuso i-full house emavuso phathizwe batobukela i-Bible Society Cup emancane
ngisho ukuthi icale kahle imanzini Sundowns John iyatshengisa kuba ne-upper hand kuyajabulisa ukubona ukuthi ihlelo lethinjana njalo wathi uthi off season John but uyababona ababukeli betile batobukela lo mdlalo lengasho ukuthi ukhomba kuba impumelelo solo siqalile ekseni kuma final alenzebe siyabona ukuthi balandzele solo bahlele solo bayibukela lena mdlalo
balandzeli bakhona kude ubukela lona mdlalo imanzini Wanderers nanguya umfana lebathi Mginenza umphumzeni yalikhipha libhola liyabuya nayo imanzini Wanderers lengasho ukuthi ifuna nje kulibeka phansi bafuna kudlala ibhola lengayichaza ukuthi init ibhola lengasho ukuthi uyayithanza kho Kevla kati noko ke njengaloku si off season ngethemba lokuthi ubatshelile bafana bakhe ukuthi tinvo letinyenda bathathe melula ngoba nawe ama fitness levels nangibuka ngete ngasho kumbe ukuthi angilawo laseduka kakhulu imanzini Wanderers iyaliqhofota iyajabula ke tihlwele talo lweseli noko ke liyamponya nangimfana ngibani na baniphathizwe ngiJose Machado lo betray first touch
Machado ngicabanga li-ground a bit bumpy on that other side khumbula ukuthi bekudlala John kusukela ekseni so that expect a little difficult lawo ma hard tackles bebaqhamuka in throughout the day
ibhola libekwa phasi uyawuliphakamisa Jose Machado uthi ke ndlondlo li-ground libhambi ulichaza kanjalo noko ke cabanga ukuthi lapha bese kunekuphuthatana la kubonile nompembe wabese ke sokuthi ibhola liyawubekwa phasi embiko libhola umile yena Jose Machado ngithemba ukuthi uyawukhona ukuthi alikhe lingene ngekhathi eboxini Jose Machado uyaliphakamisa libhola ngetinhloko ibhola liyawuba yi-goal kick phathizwe ukhuluma ngeke ukuthi la enkundleni kubafana bayo imanzini Sundowns labafana laba njengaloku ubona netihlwele tiwulambele lo mdlalo tiwubukela i-Sundowns ngathi it's a youthful team laba yilethela kule tournament bakhathate i-Highlanders lengasho ukuthi it was a star-studded team ngoba ku-Highlanders bekabuyile naVusumuzi Zungu
singasho ukuthi babakhathathile John mobwala ukuthi bancane ne-experience uta-expecta ukuthi ingaba ngephasi kwabadlali bayo imbabane Highlanders but bakhonile ukuthi bayiwine umdlalo wabo bachubekele embili kulama final lengasho ukuthi winning that game against Highlanders kuba nike i-confidence leningakhulu basetha kule Wanderers uta-expecta ukuthi badlali benjengabo Phumlane Dlamini sesimbonile former national team player ukhona yabasita siyabona ke namanzini Wanderers nayo inaye Leon Manyisa lesimate kakhulu kuvovovo asithembe ukuthi titawuphuma ndzaba ukuthi ute njenge-guest player njengaloku le-tournament wathi ukuthi iyabavumela ama-guest player ukuthi abe khona but ke ngicansi first game ube ne-contribution enhle kakhulu kwemanzini Wanderers sibonkosi Dlamini kumanzini Sundowns nayo expecta ukuthi abe negame lenkulu kakhulu lapha eswini njengaloku uphosa balingana banamanyisa so utawu-expecta ukuthi batawufuna ukuprovelana point
kanti-ke mbukeli lomunye umdlali lengasho ukuthi mgatse ensimini ngiJuris Gama Juris ukhona kumanzini Wanderers njengaloku sisho-ke sithi tindzaba tisetawuphuma mbukeli asimati ukuthi uta uzivakashi noma mhlambeni so vele-ke usayinile ku-dotted line ukuthi kule season uyawuba khona ecenjini layo imanzini Wanderers umdlalo-ke mbukeli ngingasho nje ukuthi sodlale imizuzu lethi ayibe ngetulu kwalesihlanu omabili-ke lama-team ngingasho nje ukuthi akhombisa ukuthi ayahloniphana kakhulu na ubuka libhola lapha emuva kubosihle Mkhonda libhola layo emanzini Wanderers nangiyaGininza Mphumuzi nangiyaJose Machado kude lokuthi kumbe ikhona i-agency ukuthi bafuna kuhlaselana masinyane kwangazuthi bobabili baceceshwa babatshelile bafana ukuthi asiyakheni asibuild from the back njengaloku yenta emanzini Wanderers libhola liku-captain Sihle Mkhonda iyalivula lithola nanguya Sifiso wakaMaseko uyaliphakamisa Maseko ufuna Juris Gama uyawukhona ukubuyisa leyo cross uyaliphakamisa Juris Gama noko-ke yinhle i-Sundowns emuva imanzini Sundowns lebuya nelibhola nanguya Gininza siyabonga ngafana bemanzini Sundowns noko-ke kudaleka i-throw ball tihlele temanzini Wanderers phathizwe langitibuka le ndlela lengingasho ukuthi kumbe banenkolelo lenkulu ukuthi batayiphakamisa lena ndzebe engabe singasho ukuthi lenkolelo isukela ekuthenini manzini Wanderers yinzala kumbe kune-Sundowns noma kumbe banako nje kubuka ukuthi iquality labanayo ekhathi enkundleni ingabalethela injabulo
John ngicabanga ukuthi kuhambelana ne-quality because i-Wanderers ngicansi seyibekile game for long time kwati ukuthi kuba mdzala ngeminyaka kunendzaba but ke lokhu ngenhlako kunesikhathi ukuthi udawendani kuleyo mdlalo kanti iquality lena imanzini Wanderers ingayiwina le game ngoba kusukhumile ngaJulius Gama lesimatiko season player kuna Johnson Mensah lo udlala umdlalo omuhle kakhulu kuna Spider ekhase groundini le ngicansi lomunye umdlali lo udlala umdlalo omuhle sihle emuva uprovile the past season ukuthi is one of the best defenders lesinawo even so ngicansi lokho alone kutayisithi imanzini Wanderers ukuthi if ingafuna kuwina ichance itawudzinga labo badlali lesikhuluma ngabo John ukuthi ba stand out bashow experience labanayo
yawubita ukuthi badlali balo lweseli bakhombise ukuthi banayo le experience kodwa-ke kwanyalo labasakhombisa ukuthi bafuna kuya embili bafana bayo imanzini Sundowns baqhamuka ngale ehlangothini langesencele imanzini Sundowns ayagcekezwa emadvodza noko-ke lakhona ukuthi ibutha lweseli nango-ke Juris Gama wemanzini Wanderers uyaphakamisa lelo bhola lamthola imaseko noko-ke lamshiya nanguya umfana lebathi nanguya Maseko Manoba ebekathi uyamfuna Juris dihleleke lweseli lengingasho ukuthi isondvo lisheshe lafika namhla phathizo kamanzini lifika on a Saturday ngibabonile balandzeli baphethe amabhayibheli bayahlabela lweseli nalo lishayo ingoma lethi sicela ukuthula kulo mhlaba
lisho njalo John Inzebele naye iBhayibheli utawukatha kuthula vele ekhathi enkundleni ukathe kuthula kuwe emafans ukade ukuthi igame lena yebungani lihambisa umlayito lomuhle speed so ngicathi imanzini Wanderers vele bafana bemkhuleko batiwa ngako umkhuleko utawukatha ukuthi Inzebele njengeBhayibheli bayithakasele vele
nanguya Johnson Mensah bebathi ufuna kuta epalini noko-ke libhola lakhe nalisuka enyaweni ngicabanga lokho ukuthi engcondveni bekane kokuthi ushaya igoli kodwa-ke i-end result yakhona mbukeli kube i-goal kick bafana-ke bayo imanzini Sundowns baqhamuka emuva nangiyamagagula mkhuleko imanzini Sundowns-ke lebeyifuna kuchamuka iflankini noko-ke ilivalile imanzini Wanderers ilivalile nangiyamphumuzi uliniketa kapteni wakhe Sihle Mkhonda uniketa Jose Machado uyaligoba ufuna kubuya ekhathi nenkundla uletha-ke leyo bhola lengingasho ukuthi kahle kahle i-intention bekuthi athole nanguya Manoba Maseko noko-ke ugcine angakamtholi ibhola solo-ke linabo bafana bayo imanzini Wanderers bengingasho ukuthi bakhonile ukuthi balibuthe imanzini Wanderers iyabaphonya libhola throw ball phathizwe sisakhuluma ngemanzini Wanderers sisakhuluma ngema-fans ayo bengingasho ukuthi as much as baliphethe iBhayibheli labanye baphethe nje lokunye kwekuqabula la ku-Bible Society umceceshi Happy Simfukwe kungazi ukuthi khona lakhala ngako kubafana bakhe be-Sundowns into asakubonile Happy Simfukwe Ndlondlo
ngicabanga ukuthi imanzini ingathi Sundowns kule game sekuthanda kuthatha i-hit ayisakhona ukudlala ibhola kahle kanti coach Sundowns isayadi-ke John ukuthi i-team levame kumova the ball around a lot so right now the first few minutes beyiqalile le game abakhoni kumuva ngendlela labadayile ngayo I understand because kube nema-changes enkulu but coach u-expecta more from them because I think into lebayiwekhe kakhulu kuyo ejimini
Dlamini Sibongkhosi nangiyanzabanzaba abanele bafana bayo imanzini Sundowns bengingasho ukuthi bazama nje ukuthi tinto batihlanganise basuka emuva noko-ke emuva imanzini Wanderers ngawusho lo ukuthi bathanza kuba solid alinikete nanguya Romanis Igidimba epalini uliniketa Jose Machado bengingasho ukuthi udlala as a right wing baliniketa nanguya umfana Maseko likumaseko libhola litfola Gama wenda njani imanzini Wanderers-ke ifuna ukuthi iphuthuma tinto la ngethemba lokuthi bayabona lokuthi siyahamba sikhathi abafuni-ke ukuthi lingashona lilanga bangakakhoni ukuthi barejiste imanzini Wanderers noko-ke i-final pass yabo esikhathini lesiningi ngiyo lebakutekela phasi ibhola libuya nemanzini Sundowns nanguya nzabanzaba banele bafana bemanzini Sundowns nanguya umfana lebathi ngumlondi mamba imanzini Sundowns yaliphakamisa ibhola ichamuka ehlangothini langasekudla noko-ke i-defense kumanzini Wanderers yinhle ngendlela lemangalisako yalisusa Sifiso Maseko yabuya futhi imanzini Sundowns bekufuna-ke ukuthi kube i-cross leya lebeyiqhamuka lapha enyaweni lana ngiyamfana lebathi ngisukathi sibahle noko-ke libhola likahambi kahle libhenji le-Sundowns phathizwe kukhona longakusho ngalabafana laba lengingasho ukuthi bayihluphile i-Highlanders naw babuka ngishito ngathi lokunye lokubonakalako ngabo basahleti nomceceshi wabo Ernest Mavuso ukuthi babukeka babafana labancane
babukeka babancane kakhulu John ngicangisi ngiko nalokunye lokubana phushile ukuthi bawina igame yabo ye-Highlanders ukuthi bebayifuna more labafana bafuna kuba khona labakwinako bafuna ku-prove point ukuthi bancane ngeminyaka but ibhola idlalwa ngeminyaka sonke isikhathi kuyabita ukuthi talent nekutimisela kuyadingakala egemini John and Sundowns-ke iyakukhomba lokho
i-Sundowns nibukele ekhaya leyabuya naleyo throw ball beyithi-ke itane emnyakato noko-ke iManzini Wanderers yakhona ukuthi iyibone le nsambo lena gesi yavele-ke yayijuqula ngelidlawu noko-ke bafana balolu weseli lengingasho ukuthi i-possession kwanyalo iManzini Sundowns babukeka ngingasho ukuthi ba-enjoy ishibobo-ke leyo mbukeli khona la ku-Bible Society umfana walahlekelwa lawushothi inhlitiyo ekubeni bamfake ishibobo alahlekelwa inhlitiyo nanguya umfana walolu weseli nanguya Maseko bamfake elikhishi ngabese-ke sowuthi kulokubili kuyawuhamba kunye kule instance lena-ke bese sekuhamba ibhola yasala invotha nompembe wabita-ke leyo bhola ukuthi uyalihlawulisa lweseli yachika libhola lisekhathi nekhathi nesinye lithi se-center line bafana bayo-ke iManzini Sundowns uyalijikisa langeHumphrey Khoza yalijikisa Humphrey Khoza lapha kuphila mamba emapalini ayo iManzini Sundowns timile tihlele talo luweseli tishaya ingoma umceceshi Thabo Khokhe Vilakati usukumile naye umengethe inyawo uyabatshela ukuthi emajasi yahamba sikhathi ngiyalidzinga leli goli ngiyayidzinga lena ndzebe enganti indzebe letinye letikhona eveni lengingasho ukuthi tinesisindvo lesingetulu kwe-Bible Society Cup timehlulile umceceshi Thabo Khokhe Vilakati lokusho ukuthi-ke nakafuna ukuthi redeema nakafuna ukuthi sibuye sithundi libuye ligama lakhe ukuthi athathe nayo i-one day tournament in the form of i-Bible Society Cup so vele-ke unalo linye linyawo ngekhathi kiyo njengaloku akule finali kanti-ke totimbili sangatfanga ukuthi akhona ukuthi ashaye i-Sundowns phathizwe ebhenjini layo iManzini Wanderers usabuka i-Sundowns kumbe idlala leyo switch play bafuna kulifaka ebhoksini ilikhipha i-Wanderers bengifuna ukukhuluma ngawushothi ngelibhenji lakhe Koki linonile libhola liku-Juris Gama 1-on-1 Juris Gama lamlahlekela libhola ngasho nje ukuthi kunenhlanhla ngoba libuya nalo luweseli Jose Machado iManzini Wanderers-ke iyawubuya leyo cross kuMachado lenhle i-cross noko-ke ayikabi yinhle lokuyaphi njengaloku iphelele etandleni taphila mamba
linonile libhenji layo iManzini Wanderers John mabuka ukuthi bofashi bahleli ngephandle buka ukhuluma ngabo eMike Dombo bahleli ngephandle ukhuluma ngabo Ngidi lokorile egemini yabo yokuqala nemoneni abayiwine ngamagoli amabili kulinye lokutshela ukuthi i-depth ikhona kuManzini Wanderers ngicabanga kumnika ne-opportunity ukuthi makadraw up i-report yakhe yokuphetha isizini Thabo Khokhe Vilakati draw sakane-more clear picture ukuthi yini la kudingako next season yini la kanako nyalo ngicabanga this tournament for yena itamsebentela in that way
mbukeli njengaloku sila eMavuso Sports Center nanguya umceceshi Thabo Khokhe Vilakati uhlaphanekile ngengambona asukumile emengethe inyawo athetha kanti-ke ngale ku-touchline ukhona Linda Dlamini mastermind ngisafuna sesike phathizwe siwelele kumaster siyova ukuthi engabe ukhoneleni kumuva ukuthi bekathini umceceshi noko-ke sisengakayi kwindlondlo nali ithuba leManzini Wanderers liweseli Juris Gama iManzini Wanderers yalinokawuthini nompembe uthi play on Julius nothing doing bafana balolu weseli yalithatha i-Sundowns bengifuna aphathizwe ukuthi sesike siwelele kumaster ngale ayongitshela ukuthi ukhala ngani umceceshi Thabo Vilakati
yes John sambona umceceshi weManzini Wanderers Thabo Khokhe Vilakati ukhala ngethi Khokhe Vilakati badlali baholda kakhulu ibhola kanye yena ufuna ukuthi bakore leyo eligoli then basengaba ngakhona ukuthi ba-close down igame lakhala ngako cishe bo-Spider bo-Leon nabo-Juris ukuthi ba-quick labadlali labo but ngathi le bhola bayiholda kakhulu John
sibonge Linda mastermind Dlamini lapho ku-touchline ngethemba ukuthi uyawube uhogelela konke lokwentekako bafana bayo iManzini Wanderers yankonkothi iManzini Wanderers yangena yina noko-ke yalisusa i-Sundowns captain Phumlane yalisusa nangiyaphumlane Dlamini iManzini Sundowns-ke lekuyawubita ukuthi liphotise libhola yaliphotisa nangiyadlamini Phumlane emuva lapha kumbhalaza Sihle Mkhonda ususa yonke into lesembukakhe Sihle Mkhonda bafana balo liweseli bayamfuna nanguya Machado kuleya flank yavela iMjose qhamuka-ke Jose naye ngawusho ukuthi uyalinokha phathizwe iManzini Wanderers nawe ibuka bangazuthi ba-confident kumbe ibhola nayisetinyaweni tabo le ndlela abadlala ngayo kodwa-ke njengalo kashido master ukuthi umceceshi Koki ukhala nge-early goal uyibona ingaqhamuka le-early goal
ingaqhamuka kuye John Mensah John because ngoba ke-Wanderers nayo le muntu akhala ngayo ke-Khokhe exactly ukuthi Juris Gama ubambe ibhola ufuna kugibela tukwayo ngaphandle kwezathu ngicabanga ukuthi kumele improve lapho if utawufuna kushaya goal because mawubuka ukuthi they have the ball but mase baya lembili kula state babe sebaba slow kakhulu lapho-ke sebo-Juris lo kumele basupportise sona striker lokum-John Mensah Juris namgomezulu etu lolandzelwa nguSpider ngicabanga Wanderers ishape yayo John mayibuka idlala i-4-4-1-1 ngoba singina John Mensah up front ulandzelwa nguye Spider ngemuva bese Leon naye Chilifo la kuManzini Wanderers ngibo labalakhathe eswini kubeke na Julius naye eMgomezulu on the flanks lekungibo ukuthi labo Stetsam Ngomezulu Julius na Spider ukuthi ba support Mensa but ke aba 80 enough numbers going forward and even if Julius babamba ibhola on the flanks they take time before ukuthi bayi cross ekhathe boxing kanti ukuthi Sundowns seyikhonile ku regroup ayakhona consolidate and they have a very good player iManzini Sundowns lapha ku Humphrey Humphrey Khoza lodala lapha emuva kwe iManzini Sundowns just 3
afana ke bayo iManzini Sundowns bebathi bafuna kulontsha i-attack noko ke le attack leyo wena mbukele lapha ekhaya nangabe wabona lichwana kuvela lilanga ishabalala nje emehlweni ibhola lichamuka naSihle Mkhonda captain ekhabo Manzini Wanderers uniketana ngiyasifiso Maseko unika Julius Gama Phathizwe Julius Gama unawumathi kumbe ukudlala kwakhe kakhulu kade ecenjini le-Royal Leopards he was a very quick player lengingasho ukuthi beka nimble footed kodwa ke namuhla kuze kube nginyalo kuma dribbles akhe lawa attemptile i-success rate i-0%.
John, he's a bit slow nyalo. I think it has to do with age and nalo considering ukuthi last season he didn't get a competitive football enough akadlala kahle sakhumbula ukuthi ukuba khona nasencwadzini tayo iManzini Sundowns but last season akabonakala kakhulu kuma football scene lengicanga sinako kuyacounter lokho mambuka ukuthi he's a bit heavy if umathi Julius Gama adlala ibhola umbonile ku Royal Leopards umbonile kuyo iManzini Sundowns lekakadlala kuyo today he looks a bit heavy understandably so because it's off season John so ngiko lebengisho ukuthi he has to be quick on the ball azame ukudlala fast angafuni ukugijima nayo because he doesn't have the same pace anymore
mbukeli lo mdlalo lona uthola kiwo umsakazo weSwatini television sikulethela sila eMavuso Sports Center kusuka nekuhlala bese ngike ngakuhlebela mbukeli ukuthi imbabane Highlanders lebe ikhona la ekseni seyihambile ayisekho iMoneni Pirates lebe ikhona iManzini Wanderers ithuba uyashaya kathuli kwelipali thuba lekuqala ke leManzini Wanderers lengingasho ukuthi beyingahle kumbe ikhona ukuthi ibhalise emabhukwini noko ke lalile nanguya umlandzeli walo liweseli iManzini Wanderers le short player Phathizwe cabanga ukuthi le angle beyimvumela lo yamdlali wayo iManzini Wanderers kodwa ke i-execution yakhe ibe ayikabi lenhle ngoba egcineni ugcine abuka high and wide
finishing let him down again John lapha mawubuka ukuthi I think timo letincane lokumele batilungise ku finishing kakhulu uma kwa preseason uyabona coach ama mistakes lapha wendako lapha keep the head down because the moment you lift up your head uphakamisa wonke lo mtimba and most chances itayitula ibhola ngikanti ngilemanye team lokumele batilungisele to not just him but badlali bonke bakangwane I mean the technique yokushaya something that they still have to master most of them but there are those who can hit the ball hard and accurate
iManzini Wanderers nalo lithuba iphinze laphuma eceleni kwelipali bangazuthi ke liweseli seliyaqala liyakhombisa lokuthi kukhona lenvo lelifunako ekasakhuluma ke endlondlo ethemba ukuthi nabo labalandzeli bayayibona lenvo lesishoko ukuthi na ufuna kushaya ibhola njengaloku ubeka Phathizwe kuyawuba mcoka lokuthi ube ne technique lengiyo kukhona ama situations la kubita khona ukuthi nangabe sowuphumile noma ngabe seyikhona leyo pressure Phathizwe sike sibukele ngawusho ukuthi badlali abafana nabo Lionel Messi le under pressure bakwentela timanga kodwa ke ngethemba ukuthi bafana bayo iManzini Wanderers njengaloku sishito ndlondlo ukuthi lona ngomdlalo lokuchamuka ku off season kusetawubuyelwe ejimini kusetawuperfectwa onke lawo ma skills
kusatawusenjeta John draw attention yami draw Humphrey Khoza kuManzini Sundowns ngikhulumile ngaye John ngathi he's a very good defender uyayibona experience yakhe he once played for Black Leopards eSouth Africa he played for Woodburg Spurs khona eSouth Africa ka first division wakhona Black Leopards mayika Premier League he's a very good player John and uyatshengisa ukuthi the experience ikhona positioning yakhe he's always there naloka khosamtuma nje eMensa but
it was almost there mbukeli it was almost there ya appreciate technical team yeliqembu leManzini Wanderers nawubuka lapha ndawusho ukuthi uhlomile Gogi nanguyabheka idlamini nangiyansindiso lengimathi angumceceshi etikolweni kanti uphinze abe ngumceceshi kulutse Killers leyo header le connection Phathizwe I think I delivery beyinhle nayo le connection ibeyinhle noko ke ayikabi ngilengayichaza ukuthi ibe perfect ngoba ibe ngidulu kancane kwelipani
he did everything right John flick the ball because header wide bayazame konke lokho just couldn't get the
Manzini Sundowns ke iyaqhamuka nayo noko ke leyo cross leyo yawulandva lapha la kuvamise khona kudlala spinning setimoto kushiya lowa bajabulile balandzeli bemanzini Wanderers engani bayalicembu labo likumancamo lethi ngoma lechayako lapha ndlondlo ngiyethemba ukuthi ihambisana nalo live lenkosi kanti-ke sisakhuluma ngelive lenkosi iphathizwe kungaba nje kuhlephulela abalandzeli bayo e-Highlanders nebemoneni Pirates balifune ku-Johan 14:1 tinhlitiyo tabo matingakhathateki abakholwe ngimi bakholwe ngibabe angisho mina endlondlo
ngikhulumile nesitolo se-Highlanders level John ingakaqala igame wathi it's for the love of the game ukuthi ambone igame ngeke ahambe iziyophela igame because bathanza le sport bona more than ukuthi bathanza ama-team abo yes they love their team naloko ikhale phasi ngabani Highlanders but bathi batawuhlala babukele le game because bayabona ukuthi le game ihambisa umlayito longuwo and bayabona ukuthi imthelela yayo kule mihla
ibhola uyaliphakamisa nanguyakhoza uyawuphakamisa Humphrey Khoza somchazile ndlondlo ukuthi wakwagijima eNingizimu Afrika namuhla ugijima la eMavuso Sports Center ugijima kubafana bayo emanzini Sundowns uyaliphakamisa Khoza libhola lakhe lidliwa ngetinhloko yina noko-ke iyalinqanza iwe imanzini Wanderers emuva boJose Machado ibhola libuya nalo luweseli noko-ke imile imanzini Sundowns phathizwe i-Sundowns bengazuthi ngibona iyakhona kukwentanyala apart from attacking from the flanks ibhola Sundowns bakhala ngepenalty libhola solo lisemoyeni izama ukuliclearisha imanzini Wanderers Sundowns bola ngedulu kwelipali kube nekhala lapha ngepenalty phathizwe kodwa-ke ngoba ngawusho ukuthi sisatholakala la esifundzeni leSenders ne-Afrika sisathuthuka ndlondlo kude kumbe ukuthi singareviewa lutho loluyaphi nangabe nje isigejile
iva isangafiki John kule ganga sidlala ngendasi even in Champions League siyibonile ikhala ngayo kakhulu iva lokutshela ukuthi isesekude ukuthi ingasebenza kahle ngala ngendasi kakhulu neAfrika
Siphamandla nazwakele yenda-ke i-double substitution imanzini Sundowns le substitution lena phathizwe ungachaza ukuthi i-tactical noma kumbe i-forced khona umdlalo lokwambona alimele noma kumbe i-fatigue ngasho ukuthi seyabahlupha abafana kulandzela ukuthi umdlalo wesibili lo
tactical John i-fatigue maboko sabadlali bake bayidlala first game basebancane John they shouldn't be acting like that this what we're seeing on our screens right now it shouldn't be happening these are still young boys lo kumele ngicanga ukuthi kumele usinyalo ngabe abuta ukuthi coach ngibone kuphi yini kumele ngikulungise and take it there from there ngicanga the attitude lasitshengisa yona yena lapha emzwandile akusiyo le singathi ingiyo more especially i-friendly lena it's a chance ukuthi ubuke ukuthi coach ngifaphi
ubese uyayithakhina mzwandile ubese uyifaka kuma-chambers wakhathateka kuthi engabe umceceshi wakho umkhipha sonene Jose Machado uyalikhanza into lobhola limshile Jose Machado. Do you like Jose Machado as a player?
Yeah, he's a good player, John. So I mean, he's been doing well for Manzini Wanderers on that right side. So he can only get better, and he even got a chance to be part of the national team. So he is a very good player. As a player, yes, I like him.
Phoqa-ke leyo touch nambe ngisafuna kungeda noko-ke ngibese sengibanjwa ukuthi limphonyile lela bhola Jose Machado imanzini Wanderers-ke lechamukako ibhola emuva i-Sundowns yenta njani Juris Gama wakwagijima kiyo imanzini Sundowns njengaloku namuhla ngawusho ukuthi nalo lithuba lemanzini Wanderers ngetulu kwelipali lamathuba lawa ndlondlo imanzini Wanderers itawakhalela engane siyathi ukuthi emdlalweni welibhola bayasho ukuthi if wehluleka kuthatha ama-chances akho kuvamile ukuthi i-opposition bese iyakuphanisha
itawakhalela John ikakhuluma ichubeka le game package so i-Sundowns nyelo itawugena i-confidence iqale mase iqala kudlala le bhola yabo bangabanika inkinga right now they are getting free headers ekhathi eboxini beautiful crosses coming in from the fullbacks abo coming in from the likes of Juris so they have to finally use those chances you see Johnson Mensah players lobathi ukuthi bagude emoyeni
Johnson Mensah nguye-ke loyo lelibhola beluwelekiyo noko-ke ulithethe walijika etule emoyeni asekhathi eboxini lokusho ukuthi linelinye lithuba bese libalekele imanzini Wanderers bafana bayo-ke i-Sundowns nangiyakhoza wathi anywhere will do walisusa libhola Khoza sihle Mkhonda Nompembe ubone i-obstruction lokusho ukuthi liyawubekwa phasi libekile phasi imanzini Wanderers ngekuphuthuma iyalifuna nanguyachafiyo uniketa abanina imanzini Wanderers nanguya umfana uyaqhamuka ngasehlangothini langasekudla imanzini Wanderers nanguyamancoba amaseko liweseli ngoke ekhathi eboxini lithethe i-Sundowns Imthethe iSundowns encenyeni yayo lenkulu yalisusa libhola liku Jose Machado noko ke bamuka Jose Machado libhola yakanga Jose Machado ketsa kumchaza Phathizwe bekambita onke ama attributes timbukile nato tihlwele teluweseli umbukile umceceshi wakhe Thabo Khokhe Vilakati bangazuthi sokukhona khala ku Sundowns umceceshi uyakhala ukuthi bafana indlela labaphathe ngayo bangazuthi bafuna kumthengisa kuma fans lokho ukuthi bebangahlaphaneka kubuka sivo
akusiko vele John lokho ukuthi ungindaka so egemini nekuma fans if ukhona lo ngakujabulisi hlala umele coach more especially the biggest worry ukuthi labadlali are still young, they still have a chance to grow in the sport, they still have a chance ukuthi bangafunza ikakhulu bafune kuba coach if you are going to be a better player umdlali lo ufuna ukufunza
iManzini Wanderers ke beyithi iyabuta noko ke solo ayikhoni ukuthi ithole ama coordinates langiwo labhekene team solo iyalifuna iManzini Wanderers kodwa ke esikhatsini lesinyenti ilithola eceleni nanguya umfana nanguya Johnson bekathi uyadubula lapha noko ke washaya nje ngawushotha eceleni kwelipali ibhola liyawususwa nguPhila Mamba uthi bafana beSundowns asambeni madoda ngiyawuphakamisa lelitse nemambana wenda njalo ibhola iyalithola iSundowns noko ke iyalijikisa iManzini Wanderers nawubuka ndlondlo umdlalo udlale 28 minutes 14 seconds iqanza eqanzeni iManzini Wanderers into engakwendi kahle lokungenta ukuthi kumbe ikutfolele eligol lakhulume ngayo mastermind nakeva lapha hogela umceceshi Thabo Khokhe Vilakati sisakhuluma sisabuka ngawushothi bodokotela bayo iSundowns bangena bayoletha isito lekucala landzela ukuthi kunemidlalo sathinzekile
Johnny loku key for collision lapha ku middle center ngicangise loku key John ukuthi Wanderers they shouldn't move the ball just for the sake of moving the ball, they should move the ball with purpose, they should know ukuthi we're playing through the wings or we're coming straight ekhathi bomanyisa ekhathi go spider because right now you cannot tell ukuthi bafuna kudlala yipi ibhola bafuna kudlala wide bafuna kudlala ekhathi le movement yabo ayisiko consistent and if ingasiko consistent ngeke uyithole lemfolo lifunako results positive so until they change that and on the right side of Manzini Wanderers lapha kumgomezulu lisangakabi productive enough, we don't see enough crosses coming in, we don't see the impact even on the side that Juris it's a bit slow, yes he's there, he's moving yabona kuyaphesitela so right now Manzini Wanderers ngasho John ukuthi iyaphesitela but ayina direction kahle kahle ukuthi iphesitela to what end because there are my chances yes yawathola some of them are half chances but they are not convincing enough
ubeka kanjalo Phathizwe Msibi Ndlondlo bashise kumbe kafishane njengaloku asata udlala le drop ball nompempe master loku ground level lo ibona yonke iaction kafishane master khona lo ngasebela kona yini lokubona kona kafishane
Johnny nawubuka ngaleli bench leManzini Sundowns ubuka yena enesoka amavuso ubuka yena ephisi Mfukwe bokhoshi laba bathanza idiscipline kakhulu yes ibhola bayithanza kakhulu badlali abathanzi ukuthi babe sebathi pass ngicabanje ukuthi umdlalo ophumile wangakhombisa ikujabula lapha ngibonile ba discuss lapha ngiyabona nje ukuthi bayasho ukuthi batamthola lo yamdlali batamdiscipline ingchilo ke ngathi ibench linayo ephisi Mfukwe na enesmavuso naye injabuliso lo ngicabanga ukuthi ukuthi kakhulu kubo goalkeeper simbonile naye ukuthi uya contribute kakhulu simbonile goalkeeper lwethu wakasimelane avimba ema penalty against Imbabane Highlanders
ibhola ke lelo leManzini Sundowns noko uyalithatha nozinti uyalithatha nangiya igidimba kanzi ke kwanaye nompembe kwangazuthi besaliphakamisile liduku lakhe ibhola ke iliqalela phasi iManzini Wanderers captain Sihle Mkhonda afana baloluweseli bafuna ku builder from the back nanguya Gininza Mphumuzi uniketa nanguya umfana lomuhle esiswini muhle Phathizwe esiswini nanguya Manyisa Leon yalitapeta libhola ngendlela lemnanzi uskillful ngendlela lembi Leon Manyisa njengaloku alikhafata awubuka ke lokudlala kwakhe ngisho ukuthi bamthembile njengaloku ema moves uyakhona lokuthi awanjiniyele endlondlo
I like his confidence, John Mabot. He's a young player, but he's commanding the midfield. He's telling everyone where to pass, where to move.
Julius Kama uyalithatha Phila Mamba. Yalithatha Phila Mamba, ulithatha emoyeni. Wena wabona kati andiza emoyeni ubuye nalo Phila Mamba. Noko ke la kalithatha khona bekathi ufuna nanguya umfana wakhe. Bekathi ufuna nanguya umfana lebathi Dlamini Sponkosi. Noko ke umucile Jose Machado Sifiso Maseko Sihle Mkhonda iManzini Wanderers emuva Maseko lomunye yamthola ingama nompembe ushaye indweba yakhe umisile umdlala ngathi kuthi ngakubonile njengaloku sibona la utsinzekile ufash bengibona nangidi phathizwe udlalo njengangidi lokuya kuthambothi kuyangithusa kumbona sebhenjini angisho ukuthi kumba kabe senkundleni kumbe kunetizathu
John sikhumbule ukuthi pre-season tournament lena no even pre-season off-season tournament so ngicabanga ukuthi coach njalo usibona abakhulumisa uyabatshela ukuthi u-expecte ini because bengifuna ukusho John kusimanyisa ngembonile ngathi udlala emuva kakhulu mawubuka ukuthi ucontrola imidfielder yes kanti kuna Chafiko lo dlala khona holding midfielder so manyisa you expect him to be ngale ku-attacking third yabo angabi la ngekhathi because la simbona khona afuna kudlala khona kakhulu lapho isikhala sa-Chafiko so coach ufuna kubabona badlala upfront kakhulu but-ke sebakhulumisile le ndzawo leyo sakhuluma ngayo engidi John ukuthi first game udlalile wakuthola lelo ball confidence must be high but kutawati ukuthi it's athola i-chance bonke abadlali ababona ukuthi bangendani talking of abadlali abanjengabo Manyisa they still new to the team funa kubabona ukuthi vele bangadlala up to what end coach nkansi kumnyalo singababona bongidi second half singababona bofash
ngibo-ke lengingasho ukuthi abathanzi ukuthi ungababita ngabo linesman bayaliswacela lelo gama lelo bayatfokota nobabita ngabo assistant referee nangiya-ke goalkeeper wayo emanzini Sundowns Phila Mamba o-assistant laba lengingasho ukuthi nabo i-contribution yabo inkulu kulona mdlalo kodwa-ke esikhathini lesinyenti bona ngawusho ukuthi bavame kwenta lawo ma-second calls babhekekile-ke ukuthi ngaso sonke isikhathi ama-fitness levels abo abe ngilasetulu kakhulu kukhona ukuthi bam-assiste nompembe uyavuka uyabutha nangiyaphila emuva epalini layo i-Sundowns lokusho-ke ukuthi masinyane libhola liyawuphinze-ke lisusa njena leli bhola leli nompembe kuyawubita ukuthi alidrophe sekuyawuba-ke kibo bafana bayo imanzini Wanderers ukuthi bakhona yini kuhlonipha spirit semidlalo bathathe libhola kumbe balibuyisele ku-Sundowns noko-ke bayayi-retaina i-possession njengaloku vele belikubo libhola lokusho ukuthi mbukeli kude lokonakele kude bubi lebendiwe imanzini Wanderers kude bubi lobendiwe kunangiya captain Sihle Mkhonda noko-ke nyalo ngidawusho ukuthi lokukubi ukuthi selibalahlekele libhola yaliphanga i-Sundowns inhle esiswini phathizwe angathi lokho ukuthi engabe i-game plan yabo into kokuthi kumbe bayarealize ukuthi onke lamanye ema-departments abasibo labaqinile muhle Chafo
Johnny i-Sundowns inasibongkhosi lapha ngenakhuzeni ekhatheswini banile nzabanzaba siyamkhumbula kumathapha United before kube ngumhlumu kumathapha siyamkhumbula khona mangikhumbula kahle Johnny kula season bekasethi ngasintayo impombela kwa-first division eNingizimu Afrika so experience yakhe understand ukuthi why bangafuna kuyibhosa le midfielder sibongkhosi even i-national team coach soqalile uyambuka ngabe uhambile wayeDurban ke-John wathola leyo nokho asasalungiselela lokutshela iquality yakhe very good player but-ke it's a bit disappointing namhla kumbona adlala more upfront lokungamniki lama-options because he's a player lothanza kumuva ibhola around a lot so makadlala upfront akumniki lawo ma-opportunities
mfanifikile Fash Nzimanze ukhona ebhenjini lemanzini Wanderers mpendulo Ngidi indzaba yakhe bese ike yakutekwa ukhona ebhenjini lemanzini Wanderers ukhona na Mike Dombo lokungenta ke ngicabanga ukuthi umceceshi Thabo Khokhe Vilakati ufihla imvuke emcubeni ibhola uliphakamisile Phila Mamba imanzini Sundowns le ngaso sonke isikhathi yona ayithanzi ukubuilda kakhulu from the back ibhola liku Jose Machado uyambita ubita nanguya Maseko ekathi ufuna kumniketa alithole on the run noko-ke ikhonile i-Sundowns ukuthi yende leyo interception bafana bemanzini Sundowns le vele i-game plan yabo njengaloku asho Phathizwe bangazi ukuthi imanzini Wanderers bayikhiye esiswini imanzini Wanderers iyakhona ukubuilda from the back iyakhona kuchamuka emaflankini kodwa-ke ayikhona ukuchamuka emgwacweni lengingathi mbukeli nguwona mgwaco loyingoti kakhulu ayikhona ukuchamuka direct lapho khona-ke i-congestile imanzini Sundowns bafana bayo i-Sundowns baphuma-ke ngalenhle i-1-2 nabayaboshongo Njabulo amlondi Mamba imanzini Sundowns ichamuka-ke nyalo ichamuka ehlangothini beyifuna-ke ukuthi igcekeze i-defense yeliweseli lemashalo anginanguya Sihle Mkhonda bambita Mbhalaza lo muhle umdlali Sihle Mkhonda usabuka leyo shot lencabanga ukuthi ibe basic kunozindi igidimba ungamchaza njengomdlali lo kanjani Sihle Mkhonda
umdlali lo dlala beyond kuba talented as a defender John ngumdlali lo timiselako ikakhulu makaya kuma tackles aka back it down what decide ukuthi uya ku tackle we are all out nkansi that's what makes him apart from the rest of the defenders.
Mbukeli bafana bayo ke iManzini Wanderers muhle nanguya Helise uChafio ngiyawuvanga ndlondlo ukuthi engabe uqhamuka phi yena ngempona aguqula indvodza wayishaya yawa skillful player lengingasho ukuthi sikhona lapha ecenjini layo iManzini Wanderers kanti ke mbukeli ngikutshelile ukuthi igcwele inkundla yemavuso iManzini Sundowns ke leyo lebese ivala libhola lebeliqhamuka nayo iWanderers ibhola balithatha ke bafana beSundowns ngawusho ukuthi ngeskill Phathizo ngikhuluma ngezidane lendlela lethethwa ngayo lebhola
yifle John lesikhathi lokuyibona lona sekuyaphuma kancane kancane John but African players nefle John info lebeyihamba kanye kanye but ke sesiyababona abadlali abanjengabo Manyisa bahle basintshontshela njalo ukubona nje
Leon Manyisa uthanza kwakhalenhle icombination na Juris Gama noko ke bebathi bafuna Jose Machado walinqamula nanguyakhoza Humphrey ibenji layo iManzini Wanderers kunabheka idlamini kuna Christian Thala Wanderers leyo net lisenathini mbukeli lisenathini jikjele khathi iManzini Wanderers lelihle libhola lalo liweseli liqhamuka ngale flankini ya Jose Machado lathola abaqeqeshi basakhibuta ukuthi kondakalani lahlala emethini walijikjele khathi Johnson Mensa linye kuManzini Wanderers iqanza kuManzini Sundowns nalo libhola lalo liweseli Johnson Mensa wabamba wayekela phila mamba wena wabona umuntu utandla athi gqobise ngabhotela
I think kube a mistake John ku goalkeeper lapha mawubuka easy catch bekuthe pressure bekuthe in easy catch even the cross mayibuka John it wasn't even hard for goalkeeper ukuthi ayibambe ngajabulisa ke John manguthi ngibuka ebenchini layo iManzini Sundowns goalkeeper coach so vele uqalile uyamtshela goalkeeper osebenchini ukuthi kumele ende njani loya ku-avoida lokho uhlele eManzini Wanderers iqalile tayithokotela ligoli
mbukeli injabulo yodwa la ku-Bible Society Cup final yeminyaka wa-2018 ikakhulukathi kubalandzeli balo licembu leManzini Wanderers engani bayabona ukuthi tinyembeti tabo teminyaka bangathi titawusulwa kuleli langa lalomuhla tinyembeti tabo teminyaka titawusulwa ngekuthi icembu leManzini Wanderers liphakamise nayo i-Bible Society Cup njengaloku-ke ngawusho ukuthi sebavele bathole sipho sakhisimusi lesichamuka ikhathi neminyaka Phathizwe le nto le nto ngiphila mamba ngicabanga ukuthi schoolboy era iSundowns ke lengingasho ukuthi ifuna kwenta taba ikhona kubuyisela ndawusho ukuthi isimo ikhona ukuthola iparity noko ke liweseli Juris Gama Manzini Wanderers iManzini Wanderers yenda bekufunako Juris Gama uyamthola Jose Machado iManzini Wanderers leyo Manzini Wanderers Machado lomuhle umdlalo epalini leManzini Sundowns phila mamba lawusho mbukeli ukuthi jealous down yalithunga iManzini Wanderers muhle umnyakato wayo ekhathi enkundleni yakhona kuliswitch alibhola isuke from one flank to the other khuluma nyalo bathole icorner kick iManzini Sundowns is under extreme pressure ngiyacabanga ukuthi labanye abadlali sebaqalile kubuka nompembe ukuthi uyayishaya nini indoba yakhe sala baphumuta baya ku half time noko kenyalo bangakaphumuli sikhuluma nje ukuthi icorner kick leyawuthathwa nguJuris Gama kanti ke nangabe bebacabanga lokho beManzini Sundowns kusafuna ukuthi badfonse umoya imizuzu lesele ukuthi siye khefini isihlanu Juris Gama ne-inswinger yalisusa iManzini Sundowns Phathizwe iManzini Wanderers nawubuka Leon Manyisa Juris Gama noko ke ubese Juris Gama ngawusho nje ukuthi ubese sowuyenda wendanga lokwecile otherwise lo mfana lobampita Leon Manyisa muhle ngiyamvuma
John I'm not excited for Manzini Wanderers having Leon I'm excited for the national team John mabuka ukuthi we have young players coming up who can do this with the ball abacomfortable abanenzaba ukuthi badlala nabani kuphi batshengisa ukuthi lempo kultalent akusiko ukuthi kunjani njani angathi John ukuthi I mean the future it looks bright because we have Leon Manyisa ngale we have Sibonkosi Dlamini ngalana it's beautiful to see John young players showing up in the big league
kodwa ke mbukeli njengaloku sesilibitile nathi iminyaka sinabo ndlondlo ku-eyes lokuyitshela iManzini Wanderers ukuthi as much as bayithethe i-lead kuyawubamcoka lokho ukuthi bakhumbule baphindze baqonze ukuthi le lead yabo ifana nefika yamanyovu 1-0 akusiso score le kumbe ungabe sesowuqala bo showboating sowuqala kustayilisha sowuqala kubukisa sowuqala kudlalela tihlwele imanzini Sundowns labadlala nayo i-team lengingasho ukuthi i-equal to the task kodwa ke kuyawubita ukuthi nayo ilithole lelo goli kubuyisa simo kodwa ke kwanyalo imanzini Wanderers lengingasho ukuthi they are having all of the ball ngalamafisha they are having a ball with the ball
Kumele ibe careful imanzini Wanderers because it's 1-0 John njalo kusho nje sesekunengilo setawendeka John kusangakasho ukuthi seyiwinile imanzini Wanderers ngaleli goli elishayile so kumele bashaye second goal third goal then maybe just maybe they can start entertaining fans.
imanzini Sundowns ke lengingasho ukuthi iyabona ukuthi siyahamba isikhathi liyashona lilanga nako ke limshile nanguyamfana lebathi uMagagula mkhuleko libhola yawubuya libe i-throw ball lithathwa nguMaseko ulinikete agama udonsa lelitse Maseko nako ke libhola lakhe ngawusho ukuthi liphindze liyanqandwa abafana beSundowns imanzini Sundowns ke leyo iyangena inayo boxini imanzini Sundowns ifuna indlela inengi imanzini Wanderers emuva Manzini Wanderers they are defending in numbers indlondlo ngasho lokho ukuthi bakhonile ukuthi bapakishe angikholelwa lokuthi ngabe sebaqale ukupaka ibhasi
Too early John for them ukuthi bangapaka ibhasi kulena game they still have a chance to score a second goal they still have a chance to even a third one so it's just being cautious because right now seyanga half time game low concentration inqumbi yama team ayilose lesikhathi so for Manzini Wanderers they have to be cautious
Yawubita ukuthi babe cautious bafana bayo imanzini Wanderers njengalokho iSundowns yankonkonkotha bola mbukeli inhloso ngiclear lokho ukuthi belifuna kunembila ke la eMavuso Sports Center esibhuluja uyasithola ngamalangeni lasihlanu kwenteka konke la eMavuso Sports Center mbukeli kufundwa iBhayibheli kudliwa livi kudliwa umbila iyadliwa nemanzini Sundowns kude kube mnyalo ngeligoli linye eCanzeni ngithemba ukuthi nozinti lapha lekungi-reserve keeper uyasho ukuthi kube kumbe bekunyimi ngabe le bhola ngivele ngayifaka esakeni sebavala ukuthi ibhola nozinti ayifaka esipatshini
khule vele kuthiwa isekhathi esipatshini John uhlulekile ke lapha egoalkeeper kuyifaka esipatshini wafuna ukuyicontrola afuna kuyibamba ngalesilungu sebasena nyalo ukuthi alule isandla ihlangabethu
impela kuyawulala kungakadliwa khabo Manzini Sundowns phila amamba lendlela lavimba ngayo lomuhla iyangiqaka angathi noma kumbe angalisayitha langa ku defense kodwa ke akakhona ukubamba emabhola imfoko lesiyenta ukuthi badlali beManzini Wanderers sebafuna kumtesta baqhamuka noma ngabe ngikuphi nayo lenkundla yala eMavuso Sports Center mbukeli kusele nje ngawusho ukuthi imizuzu noma umzuzu munye losele ukuthi sihlabe ilikhefi umzuzu munye losele ukuthi baceceshi bo Ernest Mavuso ahamba na Happy Simfukwe Koki Vilakati ahamba na Bheki Dlamini ahamba na Christian Twala ahamba na Nsindiso bangene ku dressing room babeke ke lamasha emachinga embiko badlali babo labantu abasebenzisa ikakhulukazi nasesibuya esiwombeni sesibili kodwa ke nyalo Maseko lapha ngawusho ukuthi igama udlale kabi noko ke uthi Nombembe ibhola litawujikwa libhola litawujikwa yi-throw ball la icela ukuthi ayiniketwe bafana bayo iManzini Sundowns noko ke liyabuya yaliphakamisa Maseko ufuna Johnson iManzini Wanderers chafu Leon Manyisa ndawusho ukuthi uyiluzile ke nyalo ibhola ngalokuthanza kustayilisha uyiluzile ibhola ibuya nabo bafana beManzini Sundowns emuva ibuya nayo iSundowns Gininza siyabonga iManzini Sundowns ingangiyamaphalala linda noko ke libhola liphumela ngaphandle uthi assistant referee liyawujikwa ngesandla lijikwe bafana bayo iManzini Sundowns angisho bafana beManzini Sundowns yawujikwa bafana bayo iManzini Wanderers ingangiyamaseko Sifiso ulijikile Sifiso Maseko noko ke balithatha eNombembe uyakhuda lapha uthi idlale kabi iManzini Wanderers uthi idlale kabi iManzini Sundowns ibhola liyawubekwa phasi ibhola phathizwe siyaphela nyalo sombe sekucala ligoli lehamba ngalo embili iManzini Wanderers lishaya kunanguya Johnson yini ongakusho ngalo sombe sekucala
ngathi Johnny kube igame lebeyivele icontrol kahle iManzini Wanderers kusukela icala igame ize iyashintsha nje solo icontrol leSundowns umkhansi beyisolo under pressure iSundowns but kwatholile lawo ma chance
lowo msindvo mbukeli kuna ngawusho ukuthi MC sophambathise tinkomishi lapha wathi ihamba embili imanzini Sundowns kanti ke labahamba embili imanzini Wanderers kucorrecta leso statement sa MC labahamba embili imanzini Wanderers ngeligoli linye ecanzeni lokusho ukuthi ilandzela ngemuva iSundowns mbukeli siyaphela ke sombe sekucala ema teams asithela kuma tunnels bayotfola lamasha emachinga kubaceceshi babo mina la ngithatha tinzambo dawusho ukuthi ngitithatha nje letinzambo leti ngifuna ukuthi phosa kubafana e-studio
litawushona linetindzabadalo namhlala tawuhamba sesati kutsi ngubani lotsetse indzebe yeBible Society Eswatini 2019 tawuhamba sesati tawushona linetindzabadalo
hayi ayinankinga ngithi ezivele emoyeni ya okay bani kona la umkhiwe phela bawathethe one Manzini Wanderers, not Manzini Sundowns, solo Semavuso Sports Center, Bible Society Cup 2019, the third edition. Yali take Manzini Wanderers go half time. Mistake yakhe goalkeeper Manzini Sundowns. Phila ngicabanga ukuthi na coach wayo iManzini Sundowns utawuhamba afika amtshele Phila ukuthi ipressure kude kule game lena is just a friendly game. Thatha into kalula. Ngicabanga ukuthi i-defense eManzini Sundowns lephathwa ngibo boHumphrey Khoza, an experienced defender from South Africa Black Leopard. Siyibonile banaye ephumlano wakadlamini. Ngalana uManzini Wanderers bakhona bo Spider, bakhona bo Leon. bakhona boJohn Mensah ngicabanga ukuthi basengaklikhi kahle. I'm sure coach Khokhe Vilakati ku dressing room tawuhamba ubatshela abafana ukuthi dlalani ngalendlela lengitshele ngayo Jimmy. Bathi kangikho ngedwa. Ikhona ilegend, ukhona amadija eceleni kwami. Utasichazela ukuthi yena le game uyibone ihamba kanjani ngoba mina ngingayibona ngeliso lami but yena uyibona ngeliso le legend. Matita, igame iyalidi Manzini Wanderers through imistake ya goalkeeper Phila weManzini Sundowns. Uyibona le game ihamba kanjani?
Yes, iyalida iManzini Wanderers 1-0. Ngicabanga ukuthi i-technical ye-Sundowns bayirashile le game. Le double substitution labayendile was unnecessary because the game was still at par. So they decided no, let us make double substitution. And if you look at inside the Manzini Wanderers, in a depth Manzini Wanderers, because Mike Dombo is usesengaphandle, Mfanfikile Fash usesengaphandle, Ngidi usesengaphandle. So ngicabanga ukuthi iManzini Wanderers will have an edge kule game lena because nyalo lokwendekako iconic attacker iSundowns because the boiler bamfakile lapha top mabakhipha lo number 10 akakhoni kuba matcha these senior players eManzini Wanderers.
Mhlawumbe ukhuluma ngokuthi iManzini Wanderers beseyibuya egamini but the first 15 minutes sibone coach weManzini Wanderers Khokhe frustrated ungathi ama players akhe bekaholda kakhulu ibhola bo Juris bo Spider bo Leon ubone wena first 15 minutes bebadlala ngale ndlela vele lesibathi bangiyweni vele.
Yeah, master iManzini Wanderers is comprised of most cases are ball players. So if you look at Juris, you look at Manyisa, you look at Spider, those are all ball players. So what they are doing, each time they are playing, they will hold the ball and push it up front, hold the ball, push it up front. So Wonge Mundu Manzini Wanderers wants to make a name because banema ball players kakhulu mastermind.
Manzini Wanderers inema ball players. Manzini Sundowns on the other side bakhulu badlala ngabafana labancane. Sikhuluma ngaSibonkosi jersey number 15 umdlalo wama under 23. Ingabe le midfield yeManzini Wanderers iyambosa invele noma iyamkhama idlala ngcono invele kunabo.
Kodwa lapha kule midfield uma ubuka kahle lapha emkhathini le Manzini Wanderers especially lo Manyisa is one of the greatest players Manzini Wanderers nakungendeka igcine imtholile because I understand he's playing there as a guest player. Ngicabanga lokho ukuthi nguye lo wenda yonke lemsebenzi labenda ukuthi kube nale a bit of some confusion kule midfield ye Sundowns. iSundowns they are playing with a reinforced defense.
Njoba sibona naligoli kube mistake ya goalkeeper simbonile na goalkeeper coach kuManzini Sundowns asukuma amtshela goalkeeper ukuthi bekumele kende kanjani handling positioning or mhlambe lapse of concentration lesha goalkeeper.
I think kube handling more than anything because is one goalkeeper lesicabanga ukuthi une confidence but this time I think he should have done better kule goal leli. It's a gift.
Mhlambe nje singakhuluma ukuthi imistake ya goalkeeper but ema defenders la njenga Humphrey sikhuluma ukuthi former Black Leopard defender former Windbank Spurs naye Phumlani as soon as goalkeeper ayakubamba ibhola akameli ba cover ba protect goalkeeper bahambe ba cover ipasi
kulena mastermind bengasiko powerful bengasiko neham bekufanele nje iHenglish ayibambe so that atokhona ku start i-attack. There was no need of having ama defenders behind him because bekayedwana vele lama defenders afika vele soyayiluza le ball.
Goalkeeper lo wenda kanjena lo senda imistake unguwe uncoach uyamkhokha ufaka lwethu noma uyamqhubekisa aqede igame to booster iconfidence yakhe.
These are one of the mistakes bo goalkeeper laba wendako egamini. It's part of football. You can't then crucify him. Manzini Sundowns must come back and rectify bakhona kumsebenzi.
More especially simbonile ukuthi as soon as enda leyo mistake ibuyile Manzini Wanderers attack but what a save.
Yes, a great save once again. He's a good goalkeeper, I know. Ngenhlanhla lenhle mastermind I taught this boy esikolweni. Both goalkeepers eSundowns ngingafundisile. So I know ukuthi une strong point when it comes to one-on-one situations.
Siyakhuluma ukuthi mhlambe i-team la attack kakhulu iManzini Wanderers njengoba sisho ukuthi banama ball players and the striker sabo Mensah is a very very mobile striker. iManzini Sundowns on the other side yona asikayiboni iba nama attacks lamane kakhulu. Mhlambe coach kuze ukuthi ibato khona kufika kule box lemanzini wanderers kudzinga ukuthi endele.
I think ilokusita imanzini wanderers nyalo lokuyenta ukuthi attack banabo laba sese-fresh lebe bangakadlali ekuseni. Some of them who are starting laba ku-starting 11 nyalo bangene as-substitute kule game yasekuseni. So lokusho kona ukuthi they still have that energy. Kanti mawubuka ku-Sundowns a-majority of them badlali labaphindze lebe badlala ekuseni.
Matita sitale sitobuka enyalo sibuka i-second half. Naku umcoach wemanzini Sundowns uyafuna lokushintsha njengoba soshilo ukuthi bawendile lawo ma-substitutes early. Ushilo wathi kuyi-mistake. Nyalo umcoach uyafaka yini labanye abadlali noma uyekela yona le team yakho le first half?
Ngicabanga lokuthi kuyinhlanhla lembi lokuthi sebaphumile some of these players. This was the right time la bekumele nyalo bese bayibuka le game, then they start making ama-substitutions here and there. But lokungabasita nyalo is to withdraw either one of the defending midfielders, bapushe bafake one attacking midfielder or a striker so that batokhona ukuthi bawuthola and equalize. Otherwise they are playing with 5 defenders i-Sundowns.
For imanzini wanderers mhlambe singenta njani ukuthi umcoach wena uyayibona iyalida i-team yakho uyayenda ile change noma ushiye kunjani?
Kumanzini wanderers ngicabanga lokuthi to up the game nyalo lokuthi bafake 3 players lele nguba lele bona Mike Dombo, Fanfikile naMbendulo Ngidi, then the game batawukhona kuyi-manager up to the end of the whistle.
Sawubukela i-second half le tawulandzela nyalo manzini wanderers iyalida mhlambe sitawubona lawo ma-changes awenda coach Khokhe Vilakati noma Happy Simfukwe kumanzini Sundowns, but labatasitshela kahle labatawuqhubeka lathi umdlalo usaqhubeka. John Mololekeng, Phathiswa Msibi, commentary box.
Sesabukela thola ke isikhathi sesibili. Sicela isikhathi sesibili abaphambili iqembu lemanzini wanderers elikhona ethandele kumanzini Sundowns. Namanqamu e-Pipeline Society Cup edition yesithathu. Kwesela kuphela umdlalo lo udlulisa ngomdlali odlale waqama i-man of the match. Noma-ke sithathe iqembu lapho sesibukela sokuqhubeka sicele ukuthi balandeli baqale bangene ekhanda egrawundini ngoba yabo baqala.
Mbukeli sasibuyile Khatsen Simini abuyile amaqembu ibuyile imanzini wanderers ibuyile imanzini Sundowns kulona last 45 minutes Phathizwe ngasho nje ukuthi 45 minutes lapho khona sibheke ukuthi i-Sundowns if they are to solve any matters they will have to solve football matters by football kulandzela ukuthi nyalo bayatrayila ngeligoli linye ecanzeni.
Tawubita ukuthi ba-aphe kancane jona igame yabo batshengise that will abayitshengisile first game ukuthi bafuna kuyiwina badlale kangcono more especially going forward because like eswini bakhona kuyibamba kahle leyo game but they just need to finish well ku last pass ku attacking yabo mabaya embili.
Mbukeli imanzini wanderers lengasho ukuthi ke nyalo seyigucukile seyisuka ke from left to right lokusho ukuthi ke i-Sundowns yona seyichamuka from right to left. Bafana bemanzini wanderers labacethe ngawusho ukuthi isombe sekucala ayibekathi uyashaya ke lo yamfana walo lweseli noko ke kufasa kusekhona ebholeni ndlondlo bangazuthi imithetho ya FIFA leminye ayisahambisani nekuthi bangafaswa.
Bekungagasa ukuthi ajaje Rafael lapha because kubena kolokufasana lapha bekangayibitha Rafael ayijaje lesithiya so ukuthi kude imithambo lephukile because kuyingoti John ngiko FIFA bese uyagwenisha uthi kumele kube yi-caution.
Mbukeli na ungumlandzeli welicembu lemanzini wanderers ekhaya ngiyethemba ukuthi njengalokhu leli washi nyalo singena ku countdown sisho ukuthi kusele lokungenani 43 minutes kuthi lo mdlalo lona lothanza ukucala uphele injabulo. Leon Manyisa siteke uthi uyashaya wakhanza bambekelwe ama-stats ngicabanga ukuthi njengomdlali losakhula uyawufunza lokuthi ngalesinye isikhathi kumcoka ku-assessa i-situation before uthatha i-decision na ungumdlali. Lapha ushaye embi kwemadvodza labadlali ke laba bagcoka emakhokho lengingasho futhi ukuthi nasibuka lama-stats akhona ndlondlo akasafani nema-stats abo-Jomo Sono King lawa sekuba ama-blades lokusho ukuthi vele na ushaye ebudlabha uyajubeka.
John angasakayingoti kakhulu ngalokuthi lamakhokho la ngetulu sekathambile akusafani la abojomo lo bashoko ukuthi la ngetulu bebacinile wathi kusesize sithi makhokho esikhumba ngosacinile la ngetulu nyalo nala ngetulu sekathambile la ngephansi sekacinile ama blades sekalimatana so vele umdlalo mawumnyathele kuba inkinga lenkulu.
Inkinga ke lenkulu unyalo ukuthi iManzini Sundowns engabe ilithola njani iligoli lekulinganisa into khona ukuthi ibuye kunangumdlalo lofuna kuyibalekela basalitfunga ke bafana beSundowns bafuna kuqhamuka ngato yonke indlela uyalisusa nanguya umfana lebathi Maseko muhle Maseko ku left back yeManzini Wanderers uyakhona esikhatsini lesinyenti ukuthi akhone ku reader emabhola kanti ke ne positioning yakhe ihlala ijabulisa ngaso sonke isikhathi akusiye umdlalo lengisho ukuthi usheshe athatheke uyati ukuthi kwekucala lokubheke kuye ukuthi afulfile ema defensive responsibilities akhe ku-attacker kuye kuyibonus kanti ke nangambuka umcathanise na Jose Machado lo maka ibhola kulesikhathi sanyalo Machado nakangakayithola ibhola uyathanza ukuthi athathe invota ke lebucala njengalokho sekavele alibekile licala nompembe la ukuthi uhlawulisa lona liweseli ibhola leManzini Sundowns liyawuphakanyiswa ngubani na uyaliphakamisa nanguyadlamini Sibongkhosi uyaliphakamisa Dlamini Sibongkhosi kanti ke akusuye Sibongkhosi ngumkhuleko umfana kaMagagula ngumthombeni uyaliphakamisa umthombeni leyo header ngasho ukuthi yebo nawuyibuka ukhashane bongacabanga ukuthi iharmful kodwa ke ekugcineni sichaza ukuthi kube iheader le harmless iManzini Wanderers ke iyaqhamuka ngamaseko uyayibuyisa leyo cross Phumlane Dlamini captain welicembu uyayijikisa ibhola bafana beManzini Sundowns ke bekubonakala kwangazuthi sebanetinkinga Chafou iManzini Wanderers iyalinokha emuva iManzini Wanderers isifiso Maseko uliniketa Sihle Mkhonda ulibuyisela kuMaseko uphakamisa lengasho ukuthi likaliwe libhola iManzini Wanderers ingene ekhathi 18 Chafou iManzini Wanderers Chafou net lelihle libhola leManzini Wanderers walijikjele ekhathi Chafou iManzini Wanderers ke lengasho ukuthi seyithola ligoli lemshwalensi iManzini Wanderers ithola ligoli lemshwalensi muhle Johnson Mensah indlela lamuhle ngayo Johnson Mensah uthaka futhi nanguya umfana lebathi ngihose uChafou lebe ngicabanga ukuthi ngumshayi weligoli Johnson Mensah what a signing if he's already been signed.
He's been signed John isizini yakhe esibili la ungani naloku ajoine ngaJanuary la season asuka khona kumhlume United umhlume lebe kuyimathapha muhle John mabuka ngendlela la ka receive ngayo leyo bhola ngendlela la kathene ngayo le defender the finishing John konke kube kuhle kakhulu kanti iManzini Wanderers bekungaba ngiyiteam lengathola igoli lesibili ngendlela la baqale ngayo nasesigamini sesibili sale game le ngicanisile kumele ikwende nyalo ku consolidate leyo magolabo idlale move the ball and find those combination and we expect ukuthi coach sekangende ama changes nyalo trying to give everyone a run.
Mbukele ekhaya nangumlandzeli walo licembu leManzini Wanderers unema crickets akho lasala kumbe nasijuba umnyaka sengakuhlebela nje sakuku advisor ukuthi kungalunga lokho ukuthi wakhiphe eboxini tinfo tibonakala tifuna kuhamba kahle la eMavuso Sports Center kanti ke nangabe une iBhayibheli lakho lapha ekhaya njengaloku sikhuluma ukuthi sikuBible Society so ungahamba uyofuna incwadi letakuchazela lena njabulo lengiyibona iimminent phathizwe ngibona injabulo lengingasho ukuthi tawufika kungekudzala la eMavuso Sports Center njengaloku ubona ukuthi senyona build up lama fans la colorful ngisho ukuthi amatch yi colorful performance inside the field of play.
It's beautiful John to see ngendlela laba imove ngayo the movement the passing of the ball baze bafika kulelo goal so it's justify Manzini Wanderers fans ukuthi ajabule ngalehlobo la jabula ngayo uyabona ukuthi aphume out in numbers mabuka kuma stands awo mahle kakhulu ayatshengisa ukuthi lo mdlalo awuthakasele akabi ke nesizini lenhle ema fans eManzini Wanderers kule season lephelako so performance enjengalena kuwina ingoma enjengalena batakujabulela ngempala.
Mbukeli netindimbane tebalandzeli bemdlalo welibhola labala eMavuso Sports Center kutobona lamanqamu lapho khona ke kute kube nginyalo licembu leManzini Wanderers lihamba embili ngemagoli lamabili iManzini Wanderers ngisho nje ukuthi iyatichaza libhola Jose Machado, Manzini Wanderers, net. Manzini Wanderers sayivule ngawusho ukuthi ema-football lessons. Manzini Wanderers ivule ema-football lessons. Lelihle libhola lelishaywa bafana balo luweseli. Ngumhlengi Mgometulu. Mhlengi Mgometulu wajikjela ekhathi lela Manzini Wanderers beyond Manyisa.
Little goal again, the movement. Wide cross wayifaka behind the ball. Yamkhanza kahle lapha ngathi Jose wayibisa beautiful cross John. Lekangendi mistake, no mistake. Pambatisa na keep. Ushayela asuka khona keeper. Beautiful take, beautiful finish. Everything I think the movements of the team it was beautiful and sometimes again it was stretched because ibhola bayisuse bayifaka wide John yabavula bashathi ikhala central.
Yaqhubela ke iManzini Sundowns ifaka Muzi Mahlalela. Asathi kuthi khona into asangaguqula wamahlalela umfana ngoba tinfo tiyabhetsa la eMavuso Sports Center. Nanguya umfana nanguya Mgometulu Mhlengi, he had no right to score that goal. Kepha ke lendlela lalishaye ngayo ndawusho ukuthi libe lihle kakhulu ngoba mbukeni nasikhuluma nge-diving header, it's not something that you will see every day. And ke ivamse kuqhamuka kuma players lesingawaniketa i-attribute ukuthi a special. Lokusho ukuthi ke Mhlengi Mgometulu is one of those special players labakhona kuManzini Wanderers njengaloko ashaya igoli elihle nge-diving header. Kanti ke mbukeni njengaloko ngiyichaza le Bible Society Cup ukuthi i-attendance yinhle ngendlela lesimanga la eMavuso Sports Center. Kumbe nje lesekungaba buhlungu ukuthi nawina i-Bible Society Cup uqhubeka udlale khona kaManzini. iManzini Sundowns ke akusadlalwa umuntu. That was an agricultural challenge ndlondlo. Sekunema emotions bafana beManzini Sundowns. Nompembe kuyawubita lokho ukuthi asibuke lesimo. Nawubuka lapha bafana beManzini Wanderers. Hey uyalibeka Nompembe. Ulibeka phasi ngaphandle nje kancane kwe-18 area box. iManzini Sundowns indlela lesebadlala ngayo Phathizwe they are in a complete days. Ngazi ukuthi khona umuntu lesabashaya ngensimbi enhloko.
I think they are losing it, Johnny, and they are losing their temper. Sebaqala kuba aggressive. This is after all a social game. This is after all a pre-season friendly game. Lekungakameli ukuthi ama-emotions ngabe sebaqala kudlalisana kabi ngale hlobo labadlala ngalo. But nje ngicansi iManzini Wanderers right now they have a potential to score 4-5 goals kule game lena because Manzini Sundowns they are losing it. They are losing their rhythm. They are seba out kule game, Johnny. The third goal selibalimete kakhulu and the free kick in a very dangerous place. If you find someone lokwathi shy free kick any other day this is a goal.
Any other day uthi Ndlondlo this is a goal. Umile embi kwebhola Juris Gama. Angathi ukuthi usenalo yena liyalinyawo lelihle lakhona ngalo ukuthi angayikhela ibhola badlali labadlala itolo bayawibita ngebanana. Juris Gama engabe yini lafuna kusibonisa yona. Umile embi kwebhola Juris Gama. Hey, msanethini 4-0. 4 wemagoli eCanzeni. iManzini Wanderers ngasho ukuthi they are running rampant. Washaya lihle libhola Juris Gama ngemagoli lamane eCanzeni. Kube ngumdlalo wesibhakela ngabe sengiyalijika lithawula on behalf of iManzini Sundowns.
Narafela ngaso yayicetha lena game John kube boxing. Ngisho ke John ukuthi lena i-free kick if ithola umflo kwathi kushaya any other day it should be a goal. And Juris Gama when they exactly that beautiful take ubonile keeper ukuthi akayibona ibhola asise defense yakhe was the just laid it down because keeper bayigatse ukuthi bayivele inhloko tebadlali bayilandzela but nyalo mayitophuma pass kukhulu ukuthi ungafika kuyo John. Beautiful take.
Mbukeli tinfo athi ihambeli nani kahle iManzini Sundowns la eMavuso Sports Center. Kodwa ke Phathizwe njengaloko sikhuluma ukuthi iBible Society Cup engabe kude nicabanga ukuthi sene kwenteka iSundowns ingene ngemthetho lomdzala waMose lapho khona bekuthiwa nabakushaya kumbe sihlathi sangesekudla uyasiletha nesangesencebe. iManzini Wanderers ke lefuna ukuchubeka ifuna kuligaya lelibhayisikile mawukeleni kude kuma abafuni nani kuma Phathizwe kuleyanza ba emthetho kaMose.
John ngasho ukuthi iWanderers lana ngiyele ngasho ukuthi ine upper hand because it's yona if bashayeka angishaye kakhulu. Ngasho ukuthi ngoma sengishayile semane sale ngehlisa sale ngiyekela isawafuna emagoli Sundowns ilahlekelwe lihala John.
Sundowns ke lelahlekelwe lihala iManzini Wanderers lefuna emagoli angathi ke ngoba lawa mancamo kude indzaba yabo goal difference nabo goal banibani hey Manzini Wanderers ndawusho ukuthi sebavule stokfela seBible Society Cup invokele ngicabanga ukuthi umceceshi kokevila kati yamcansula usukumile nyalo umengetinyawo yabakhutha abadlali bakhe ukuthi kumcoka ukuthi babe disciplined kumcoka futhi ukuthi noma ngabe uyawadla ema opponents akho ukwente lokho ngenhlonipho ukwente ngesizotha ngabe sesowubenta bona babukeka kangazuthi umdlalo welibhola bawucala elangeni lalomuhla iManzini Sundowns lengicabanga ukuthi kumbe sekhona isikhathi sekuthi bangalithola kumbe lelo linye eligoli lelingabaniketa umfutho ukuthi bafole lesibili lingabaholela lesithathu kube ligoli lesine kodwa ke senganze kakhulu Phathizo nangibuka kufika ku4 ungabe uphelile umdlalo
semaningi kakhulu John emagoli asangenile lana eManzini Wanderers ngicabanga ukuthi ifunile kubapanisha because mawuthola abantu balele bapanishe ngawo wonke indlela sibonile ke eManzini Wanderers ayicala kuyichaza abadlali bayo sebashatikile sebachaza amafans lengisho ukuthi after the third goal you can do that but ke apparently coach wa eManzini Wanderers akajabuleli lokho because immediately after Spider azame kwenza leyo show butha usumise lonke ibench wasalihambe leyosukuma don't expect ukuthi players like bo Spider players like bo Manyisa those who like lo show off leso skill once or two bo players like bo Juris Gama ingasi batawuthanza kuphumula kule game lena because Koki ukhombe ngakujabuleli
lisukumile ke libhenjile Manzini Wanderers lengingasho ukuthi liyesabeka nanguya Mpendulo Ngidi nanguya Mike Dombo nanguya Mfanifikile Fashi Nzimanze banyenti ngakubitela mbukeli bafana bayo iSundowns nanguya Thamizulu nanguya Mazibuko Mthobisi naDlamini Panele leyena angangena ngokuthi kuthinzeke noZindi nakangathinzeka nangiya igidimba umile umdlalo mbukeli kunemdlalo weliweseli lothinzekile ngiyawuniketa ke bafana bayo iSundowns ukuthi bake bathi kudvonsa umoya yakhomba khoza lapha emuva indvodza ayikhulile khoza Phathizo njengaloku umchaza ukuthi ngumdlali lomuhle kuManzini Sundowns kodwa ke namuhla kude lokuhle ngedefense yabo
Kansi John eManzini Wanderers ima-identifyile khoza ukuthi usolid so imfo le yendile idlale around yena yamgega because mawubuka ukuthi every time le bhola bebayi-receiver wide la kumele ukuthi kunema fullbacks Mensa just got a knock lapha but it shouldn't be bad enough ukuthi angachubeki so ngicanisile kwendile eManzini Wanderers imvule wide the moment bavula wide emkhanza exposed ayedwana angasakhoni kuphila ngicanisile bo players like boPhumlane they didn't do enough kumprotector lapha ekhathi even ema fullbacks they are always caught off guard so ngicanisile ba exposeka kanjalo mabangalungisa kahle idefense yabo eManzini Wanderers they have a base to work on lapha kuPhumlane naye Khoza
mbukeli kube bengingakushayela tibalo sibuyile la kulesiwombe sekucala iManzini Wanderers they've scored after every 7 minutes nyalo sidlale 15 minutes lokusho ukuthi kuna 30 minutes losele kube besingahamba ngaleto tibalo ndlondlo sho sile game lentawuphela ngabani score
John so ufuna kuvusa imethi ke nyalo ukuthi sale silatha tibalo sibuke ukuthi igame isatahamba isikhathi esinganani but ke ngisho ukuthi isuka ku-form ku-phase lengasho ukuthi beyinhle kakhulu for eManzini Wanderers ngendlela lebese badlala ngayo bakhona ukuthi mabacreate lawo ma-chances bawashaye most chances emathimu acreate ama-chance angakhona kwashaya
ikhona kick eManzini Sundowns yawuphakama leyo khona kick na iliphakamisile eManzini Sundowns umuhle nangiya igidimba yalisusa nalo lithuba emuva ithi iManzini Wanderers anywhere will do lokusho ukuthi nangale ku goal kick nangala kubo touchline nasi ikhiphile nje siyawube sisebentile iManzini Sundowns ke lesayinesikweleti lesikhulu lengakhoni mbukela ngifuna lokucabanga ukuthi ngakhona kusibhadala siphelele namuhla yawuhlala nje ikweleta iSundowns nabuka ukuthi mane lamagoli ecanzeni kanti ke kubuyisa nje sifundi ngoba nayo iSundowns ilapha kaManzini nje likhaya layo leli inebalandzeli ngicabanga ukuthi nabangamanager sale batfola ukuthi bagezeke tinyembeti ukuthi batfole lo goli kumbe lekubika ekhaya kodwa ke iManzini Wanderers leyo leqhamuka ngamaseko liweseli liyayihlupha iSundowns hayi kancane Juris Gama noko ke Juris Gama wathatha ibhola wayimikisa straight opposition lokwendayo ukuthi ithinking yakhe lapha ngayikhala ukuthi anga waste so much energy agcina athatha ibhola ayiniketa abafana bayo iSundowns.
It has to do with fitness Johnny Juris Gama ngishito ngathi fitness yakhe ayisiko lengakanani so ngikuthi ambona ngazuthi thinking and movement yakhe ayifani Manzini Wanderers ashaya ingoma John athi yomgewu bolelephi izolo nalamuhla
ekhathe enkundleni iManzini Sundowns ke solo yentataba iyabuya inleyo cross noko ke bafana bayo iSundowns ibhola sihle Mkhonda bakhuluma lenhle ke i-communication between goalkeeper Ramanis Igidimba iManzini Wanderers ke leyo manqoba Maseko Manzini Wanderers manqoba Maseko Manzini Wanderers lisenethini Leon Manyisa Manzini Wanderers Thanza kulahlekelwa inhlonipho eMavuso Sports Center Manzini Wanderers ilahlekelwa inhlonipho eMavuso Sports Center Maseko Manqoba wambona Leon Manyisa he didn't go for power, he went for placement, he placed the ball ku top corner ngemagoli lasihlanu eManzini Wanderers licanza kuManzini Sundowns phathizwa ngishito ngathi kube ngumdlalo wesibhakela ngabe sengilijikile lithawula le situation lena it's moving from bad to worse
yayibhethela iManzini Sundowns again John ngilembule bengisolo ngisho i-defense yabo and i-midfield yabo of late second half ayisasile bedlala njalo bedlala first half and again John mawubuka ukuthi le bhola iqhamuka wide yabuyela enhla kwaba ngilelo goal baba spreader vele iManzini Wanderers ngishito first half ukuthi iManzini Wanderers idlala with no direction ukuthi iqhamuka ngakuphi second half they identify that bahamba balungisa bathi sinebadlali aba very good on the flanks who can bring in crosses who can bese sibane badlali abakhona ukuqhamuka deep batokuthethela ama game kanti bawende lokho perfect second half coach ukhulumile nabo and they are doing that and they are winning
emapansula ajabulile eMavuso Sports Center bajabulile balandzeli beManzini Wanderers engani le ndlela bayibonako namuhla labanye babo kwangazuthi abayikholwa ungabuyela emuva kuyo yonke iminyaka longayicabanga mbukeli noZindi walo licembu leManzini Sundowns ulele phasi yebo ngiyavuma uthinthekile kepha phinze kuthi angivume mbukeli ukuthi substitution ingamsita ukuthi imkhiphe kunayinkinga labhekene nayo emagoli lasihlanu langene kuye ashaya abafana bayo iManzini Wanderers ukhipha ke ama-gloves uyaleneka lithawula noZindi wayo iSundowns phila wakamamba mbukeli bengisakhuluma ngawo onke emaqembu eliweseli longawakhumbula ungayikhumbula iManzini Wanderers yakucala Phumlane Music Festival Nkambule may his soul rest in peace ungayikhumbula iManzini Wanderers yabo Shisa Junior ungayikhumbula iManzini Wanderers yabo Mriko ungayikhumbula iManzini Wanderers yabo Dikiza Banzaba ifikile kumancama izange seye udale umonakalo lofana nanangu lodalwa iManzini Wanderers lehamba nabo manqoba Maseko Leon Manyisa the devil in the making
beautiful player John ngikhulumile naye kanengi Manyisa ngasho ngendlela lamuhle ngayo ngendlela ladlala ngayo uyakhombisa ukuthi utawukhula bengumdlali lomuhle kakhulu ngicabanga ukuthi appearing as a guest player utawuniketa iManzini Wanderers every ngeperformance yakhe itawuphusha every way ukuthi bazame kumthola ukuthi abuya abadlalele nakusizini letako ngicabanga ukuthi is a very beautiful player who's going to be big for the country
cabanga ukuthi nyalo ke leseyikwenda iManzini Sundowns kufaka ekhathi bo crisis management kufaka ekhathi bo collective responsibility ukuthi wonke umdlali losebenchini sale simnika lithuba so that nayiphela le game lena siyawumthwala sonke lo 5-0 collectively bafana bayo ke iManzini Wanderers lelihle linyawo la Leon Manyisa lelinye lalamagoli Jose Machado lenhle icross ngishito ngathi lo yamfana loya anguya mhlengi Mgometulu ubebede lilungelo lekuthi bekangenta le yanfo la yentile yakhibela ke futhi nyalo iManzini Sundowns yakhibela iManzini Sundowns njengaloku ngishito ukuthi uyaphuma noZindi weManzini Sundowns nalo liweseli liyakhibela kulesikhathi samanje liyachibela liweseli kulesikhathi samanje Leon Manyisa uthatha instruction kumceceshi ngethemba ukuthi uyamtshela Thabo Khokhe Vilakati ukuthi Manyisa asesidlaleni ibhola le-productive kwendiwe ke tinguquko nyalo uyaphuma phila kubafana bayo iManzi nangoke Johnson twisting and turning inside the area Johnson what a finish uvengendzaba noZindi le noko ke uyaphuma nyalo yaphuma noZindi walo licembu layo iManzini Sundowns kwendiwa ke letoti inguquko uyangena nanguya lwethu Simelane jezi nombolo 16 engabe lwethu ukathe kubona ukuthi itask yakhe ekucala kuyawuba kuyibamba ibhola kuyawuba kuyilandza inethini isikhathi sitayiveta inzalo balandzeli ke beManzini Wanderers bayacelwa ukuthi injabulo yabo ase bayibambe kancane enganti futhi bahambela kamnanzi iManzini Sundowns sayifuna ke ngawusho ukuthi igoli sebalifuna ngato tonke indlela they are looking high and low and wide as well lokusho ukuthi kwanza nje ama options lababuka ngayo igoli ufuna ukuthi ba understand endlondlo ukuthi bese kumcokanyalo kwenta i-damage control more than ukuthi bangafuna kufuna ligoli.
So imvule bangayenda nyalo ukuthi bangasa concede more goals sele badlala ibhola bayimove around ukuthi bazame kuyimove around Johnny trying to consolidate bangasa concede more than goals bangasa concede more goals ngicangisi imvule kumele bayende nyalo ukuze usele game saliphela the score already it's embarrassing a bit John but we still have a long way to go.
Bafana bayo ke iManzini Sundowns lekufuna nyalo ukuthi sale balwela nje ukuthi bagcine iorder kulona mdlalo lona otherwise iManzini Wanderers sayivele ke ngawusho ukuthi iwuntshontshile lona mdlalo wemancamo emagoli lenawo ukuthi kube nginyalo asihlanu angathi ke ukuthi bayawuchubeka bawufake umfutho noma mhlambeni bayawufuna nje ukuthi sale badlalela ukuthi ba maintain nesimo semidlalo ngoba iSundowns lokunye leseyikwenta ukuthi sebayalifaka likhokho kube besingakhuluma ngelimi layitolo bengingasho ukuthi sebacala nekugcesha abafana beSundowns engani vele uya understand ambukela ukuthi lamagoli labawashayile angayenda vele ukuthi ingene kuma chambers bafana bahlaphaneke uthole ukuthi sekudlalwa umuntu kodwa ke yi-discipline yeManzini Wanderers leyo bamcoka kulesikhathi sanyalo bafana bayo iSundowns they are trying by all means possible ukuthi bamane bakhone ukuthi babambelele kuposition lengabe sekumbe seyiyalidela 2 lelo goli njengaloko ashayele lithe nanguya noZindi Simelane lwethu eceleni kwami ke ukhona mastermind njengaloku ngishido ukuthi lapha ku touchline ngihlengiya nje kuye ngiyova ukuthi master ngibona iManzini Sundowns yenda ema substitutions lamanyenti sibona iManzini Wanderers ngawusho nje ukuthi ine field day la angabe wena la umekhona ungathini ubonani master
John ile ngakutshela kona la touchline ukuthi iManzini Sundowns goalkeeper wayo phila ukhala ngokuthi ulende kabi uthulende kabi nakasho but ngicabanga ukuthi mina sekubuka lamagoli ukuthi semaningi kakhulu yes kona kukhona lalende kabi khona goalkeeper weManzini Sundowns goalkeeper coach weManzini Sundowns so confirmile ukuthi ulende kabi but mina ngikubuka kwami ngendlela bekasho ngayo kude la bekathinzeke khona usaba nje emagoli
usho njalo nje master ngibona lokuthi le pressure John considering 5 goals akusiko melula ukuthi umdlalo lo njengaye basebancane badlala beSundowns sikhulumile ngabo so consider yena so nako ukuphenika so ufuna kubuka ema options ukuthi hayi sale ngiphuma sale ngiyakungena lomunye kulomlilo lo ngutfolako and we are expecting ukuthi inyalo ama team amabili and ama changes onke ema game but ke master mawubuka wena kulokubonile so far ifaphi kakhulu iSundowns besides goalkeeper yes akabi confident ukuqala igame but i-defense surely they could have done better.
Yes Pathizo ngikhuluma kona nje before ngiphendule lo mbuto wakho la touchline nje ngibuka ngathi umqiqeshi Khokhevila kade ungathi ufuna kwenda lenye substitution sawukhumbula ukuthi egamini ekuqala Fash uyiqalile nyalo ke ungathi ufuna kumngenisa Fash mhlambe naye ngalithola lelo goal lengaboosta iconfidence iManzini Sundowns esayikadlali kahle Pathizwe coach frustrated yes i-friendly game lena but angiboni sibe kangafuna kuluza ngemagoli amaningi kangaka uyalibona nelbench leManzini Sundowns ukuthi li frustrated usikhulumile ukuthi they are young players but vele le frustration ngeke ihlale ikhona 5-0 ku pre-season tournament awusiyo lo kahle Pathizo
kuyayilimata i-confidence iManzini Wanderers John mangibuya konje iManzini Wanderers seyiqalile iyadlala ibhola seyifuna tikhala iyaliphasa understand ukuthi sekude i-pressure lenayo nalokho sebaqala baganga bo Leon Manyisa ebafuna kushala ito digile emuva ekhathe boxing
mbukeli njengaloku ke team vote ihambela kamnanzi iManzini Wanderers la eMavuso Sports Center lapho khona ke ngidawusho ukuthi Mancamu eBible Society kunelivesi lengithemba ukuthi lihambisana nako lokwenteka ekhatsi enkundleni ngilithatha lapha kumshumayeli 3 lithi konke kunesikhathi sako isikhathi sifikile ukuthi namhla lijabule liweseli Johnson bekathi ushaya icross noko ke leyo cross leyo iyawulandva lapha lawusho ukuthi eflankini yangesencele Manzini Wanderers yenda konke lekufunako umbukeli ngantonke etinvoti yabavuma kodwa ke umceceshi Thabo Khokhe Vilakati is against loku labahle bakwenda abadlali bakhe kodwa ke vele bonephi why can't players express themselves more especially indlondlo nangabe tinvoti bahambela kahle.
This is the reason John ngathi kucesa kuphenduleka manyisa ucesa ku expressa emva kwaloko luza ibhola kanti kube wende the basics mhlawumbe ibhola ngabe abakayiluzi la kule danger area labayiluza kuyo kanti bo coach basuke babuka timvule njengaleto mabakhala ngokuthi badlale bangayiluzi ibhola bangashow boot because dlala ibhola uyiluze kubonakala ukuthi bozama but moto show boot bese uyayiluza bese akusabukeki kule mvule enhlebo zama kuyena but ke we know African players and skill timvo tabo
Leon Manyisa ngawusho nje ukuthi inyoka lena nangabe mbukeli uyawuconza nasikhuluma ngelanguage yemidlalo welibhola lo mfana lona muhle ngelinyawo lakhe ejela sidaweni ushaya tonke itayela longaticabanga bese ke ashaya lenyoka lapha ke noko ke kude lemlumile ngoba kude lebekathutane iManzini Wanderers nje tinvoti ihambela kahle iyawenda ke tinguquko uyawungena jersey nombolo 7 mfana fikile fashion Nzimanze ungena kusele 18 minutes or so kuthi umdlalo uphele uyaphuma ke Johnson Mensah uyangena mfana fikile fashion Nzimanze ungena ke asati ukuthi engabe yini la iphethe leskwati ukuthi iManzini Wanderers inemagoli lasihlanu bese iwashayile tinvoti ihambela kamnanzi iManzini Wanderers ke leyo lengasho ukuthi bafuna kulontsha lenye attack Phumlani Dlamini captain kuManzini Sundowns ku red alert noko ke bayabuya abafana bayo eManzini Sundowns iSundowns mbukeli lokunye lesekuvela ngayo kwangazuthi akusibo bantfu labajime kahle endlondlo ema fitness levels nawubuka ukuthi iManzini Wanderers yebo sonke siyathi ukuthi siku off season kodwa ke bona babukeka ba a little bit ahead nge-fitness badlali beluweseli bosifiso Maseko nawubuka lokho ukuthi nyalo sebadlala nge-walking pace and they are letting Manzini Sundowns do all the running.
Fitness ye-Sundowns i-suspect John uyabona ukuthi ayisiyo lengafika ukuthi babe ne-training lenhle building up to these games so vele kuba affectile kakhulu lokho because every time because i-fitness John it's not about you running the whole time i-fitness ifaka ekhalsi thinking capacity yakho because if ufit kulula kucabanga if ufit kulula kwenta ama-decisions quick even if under pressure so far from what I'm seeing ku Sundowns their decision making is not at par batshengisa ukuthi probably fitness inking
Probably i-fitness ibendela phasi bafana beManzini Sundowns kodwa ke nesikhathi kwangazuthi sibendela phasi mbukeli nawubuka ukuthi nyalo kusasele 15 minutes bala enkundleni iManzini Wanderers yenta ke leto tinguquko uyangena nanguya noZindi Banele Dlamini uyaphuma ke nanguya goalkeeper Ramandis igidimba bengishito vele ukuthi angakhishwa ukuthi umceceshi soyafuna nje ukuthi amnikete lithuba nanguya Banele Dlamini lengethemba ukuthi naye Banele utawuba proud ukuthi abe part of the winning team la ku Bible Society njengalokho iManzini Wanderers vele ngasho nje ukuthi they are marching to Jerusalem njengalokho tinvo mbukeli tibahambela kahle nayo iManzini Sundowns lehamba nabo bokhoza nanguya Humphrey Khoza kwangazuthi sebavele bagive uphile ibody language yabo ikhomba kwangazuthi sebatawudlala nje ukuthi bagcine ndawusho ukuthi leyo formality yekuthi siwombe semidlalo welibhola sina 45 minutes otherwise lo mdlalo lona ezebetli uphele nje ku first 15 minutes wa second 45 minutes lokushoke ukuthi iphathizo lo 30 minutes lona sayibonus noko ke yayisebenzisa iManzini Wanderers le bonus Fash Dlamini mfana fikile Fash Nzimanze sengimbita Dlamini kanzi Nzimanze ibiyela emuva iWanderers Humphrey Khoza kwangazuthi sobanjwe imfinyezi ngelimi lenu uphathizo nithi cramp
ubanjwe imfinyeza John ubanjwe imbambile leyo hamstring imbambile John but utawuvuka Humphrey experience yakhe and all that
Vukile Humphrey Khoza tiyaphetsa tinve emavuso Sports Center kanti ke mbukeni nangabe imanzini Sundowns kudze la uqhamuka khona nayo uyayikhumbula nayo imanzini Sundowns yabo Wonderboy Moreira le kubo 86 phathizwe lapho khona ke beyithina se ingasadlali kahle iSundowns inebadlali ke lebe bathi bese bakhuluma nje singisi bathi leave the ball and kick the muntu kwangazuthi ke nyalo babuyela kuleso kuleyo nkulumo ngoba thina bathi bahambeli kahle kanti sibabona isikhathini lesinyenti sekukhahlelwa abantu uyayekelwa ibhola imanzini Wanderers Maseko la ukhomba khona ufuna nanguya Sifiso Maseko uyamnika Leon Manyisa uyawugatsa style Leon Manyisa lenhle ipass Manzini Wanderers Fash yalisusa Khoza emuva la kalisusa khona Khoza liyamtfola Maseko uliniketa Dlamini ulibuyisela kuMaseko imanzini Wanderers leyo uMaseko uniketa Gama uniketa Maseko sayithanza ke kuba casual imanzini Wanderers yayiluza ibhola iphindze ke iyayitfola imanzini Wanderers ngaphandle kokuyisebentela uphumile noZindi uphumile nanguya umfana lwethu Simelane wasirida simo imanzini Wanderers Leon ngumanyisa imanzini Wanderers ngumanyisa uniketa Maseko uyambona Manyisa manzini Wanderers yatiqabula Fash Machado so ngiyena ke captain nyalo kulandzela ukuthi uphumile sihle Mkhonda uyalikhipha Machado ulikhipha nje uyaphuma Jose Machado kwentiwa ingucuko nyalo uyangena menzi Gametse
Jona angathi ngoma uyibonile that moment ya Jose Machado ubone Gametse angephandle layinini captain wakhe bamphasela ibhola wayikhokha afuna kuneti opportunity ukuthi angene ekaze groundini captain wakhe angathi the level of respect that's football that's all it's all about respect.
It's all about respect kodwa ke imanzini Wanderers they are showing no respect kumanzini Sundowns bayaba humiliator ngawusho ukuthi ku background yabo ngoba imanzini Sundowns nayo nawungathi uyawubuka ukuthi ema ground lengawabala ukuthi kumbe vele idlalela kiwo nayingekho eclub iba semavuso isuke ke lapho ikamanzini kepha ke namuhla tinfo tibhetsela embi kwebalandzeli bayo lelinyendi labo bavele ke babe sebayahamba nakungena ligoli lesi5 babe sebayalijika lithawula imanzini Wanderers iyaqhamuka ke leyo imanzini Wanderers liweseli solo liyafuna lokho ukuthi liqhubeke nekudala umonaka ishibobo manzini Wanderers cishe kulale kungakadliwa noko ke sekunekuchaza lokuhambisana nekungabi responsible njengaloku nangiya imanzini Wanderers angathi noma ngimancoba yina abuke nebuso na goalkeeper asende konke lokumatima lobo ngakucabanga wehlulwa ukucedzela yasinza kanjalo imanzini Sundowns phathizwe emithethweni ngivile lokuthi seyithanza ukuguquka imithetho ya FIFA kumbe kude umthetho lo addressa ukuthi nase nishaywe seku obvious kukhona taba kumbe leningadenda including walking away from the pitch.
Kude lo umthetho loyo John, you just have to stick around, be a professional ungafuni bese ujika elithawula ngokuthi bakushaye kakhulu. Kude umthetho lo ushintsha lokho John and angiboni ukwendeka.
Leon Manyisa manzini Wanderers ke mbukeli vele ngicabanga ukuthi tinfo tiyayivuma kude lo ngayifolta kule tinfo lesiyisibukela satona la emsakateni Eswatini television njengaloku bafana bemanzini Wanderers nabayabo Leon Manyisa sebayaqhaza benda samaya hey phathizwe ekudlaleni kwakho ngoba ngiyeva ukuthi nawe wake wagijima ngala kubongilichi Aces bonke njena bawutenda
yakufika kwingile Aces John
njengebadlali bemanzini Sundowns phathizwe uyifaka kuma chambers ekhathe enkundleni imbukeli imanzini Wanderers ngasho nje ukuthi yatiqabula yenda konke shibobo ekhathe eboxini lapha bengathile mastermind yini lebesigathile lapha
John now ubuka lama chance imanzini Wanderers lewa create out ngaba ukuthi the easiest way labe kangayenda ukuthi abuyise ibhola ekhaya angayifaki khona goalkeeper. Yes, na goalkeeper did a very good job lapha because le save le beyingasukulula but nje ibasic ubuyisa le bhola emuva utholela ama players lalandzelako atabe sathi tap in.
Simple tap in Juris Gama yebo bake bema bobabili embi kwebhola kodwa ke bekukuvutane angathi ke ukuthi engabe Juris Gama kukhona yini la ngakhipha artillery yakhe ngiyethemba lokuthi libhola leli lekuyawuthi ngakuthi baluweye balijika eboxini kodwa ke nawubuka kude badlali balo luweseli kumbe bayawuphaselana across the field of play. Maseko, show me your number. Mbukeli kulesikhathi sanyalo nangabe usekhaya ubukela nebantwana ngisho nje ngithi kids do not try this at home. Lokho lokwenziwa emanzini Wanderers ngicabanga ukuthi umceceshi Thabo Vilakati bebasolo balungiselela onke lamaviki kuthi ke nawubukela nebantwana sebengakutama na uphela lo mdlalo kungadala ingoti. Imanzini Wanderers yalincenga libhola, yalincenga ishati itayela imanzini Wanderers embukeli phaswa ngemuntu la. Kids, again I repeat, do not try this at home. Ariel Bola isakhona phathizo umdlalo nobhola.
Siyayibona namuhla John, siyabona baya-connecta lebafana emanzini Wanderers ngendlela lesedlala ngayo John. Itawuniketa i-Sundowns ukuthi itisole ukuthi badlale bahambisile, ibahambise ngasiphi isizathu lesinzako.
Imanzini Sundowns ke uyayithinta ndlondlo bashise indzaba ukuthi le massive clearance leyentekile kwangazuthi nyalo seyiyabuya ke seyiyabahonta offside. Remember the time when the ball was played, offside ke leyo lasayibonile nanguya Nompembe uyayikhuta kanti ke mamashali eluweseli nabaya nabo Mr G phumile Humphrey Khoza uke wadlala kulona mdlalo kodwa ke ubanjwe imfinyezi wase uphumela ngaphandle uhlethi nyalo ebenchini. Imanzini Wanderers lengasho ukuthi they are firing from all angles. Bayifuna la imanzini Sundowns angathi ukuthi sikwenedisanini bani wathatha info yabani nini kodwa ke balandzeli balo luweseli bafundisi baphumile ngetinkani kutobukela licembu labo bayajabula engani namhla batayiphakamisa imendlela engani namuhla abadlali babo bayawuhamba nalo liBhayibheli njengaloku kuyiBible Society tinfo ke tibahambela kamnanzi bajamunati bajajoy la eMavuso Sports Center. Without taking much from imanzini Wanderers endlondlo inzabe Bible Society kumbumbukela ngafuna kwathi ukuthi how much is at stake.
John lana kudlalelwa ngathi kudlalelwa kuhambisa lo mlayeli kahle kahle kude imali lokuthi kunemali prize money ngile trophy nje lekhona nalawo mabhayibheli kahle kahle onke ama team athola i-participation. What is ukuthi this is not about winning, it's about sending the message, spreading the message, distributing the Siswati Bible.
So ichazile ke ndlondlo indzaba mbukeli ukuthi nangabe ungumlandzeli weluweseli yebo kona emagoli liwashayile luweseli kodwa ke etingungwini telicembu kuyawungena nje lona livangeli kuyawungena livangeli njengaloku onke emacembu lekuthiwa bekakhona kulena tournament beyikhona iMoneni Pirates beyikhona iMbabane Highlanders ikhona imanzini Sundowns bakhona ke nabo champagne in waiting icembu lemanzini Wanderers le bonke bayawuhlephulelana lokho lokulinganako bayawuthola emabhayibheli bahambise livi lokusho ukuthi nje they are playing for a noble cause mbukeli more than anything else. Imanzini Wanderers ke ngicabanga ukuthi lese bakprovider le entertaining aspect nangabe na goalkeeper sekashaya tayela nangabe na goalkeeper banele Dlamini a skillful ngale ndlela lena kusho ukuthi the entire Manzini Wanderers team is full of skillful players.
I'm saying even the captain, the goalkeeper, ungathi naye captain menze igamenzi naye ushasa kakhe skill uhambisa invotes uwisa invotes. It's good to see for Manzini Wanderers. It's pre-season after all, but Koki is having none of it.
Umceceshi Thabo Koke Vilakati akahambisani nalokuthi bese sekudlalelwe emaswidi. Fash offside mfanifikile Fash Nzimanze ulisusile ngakushesha captain Phumlane umengeta inyawo Koki yabathethisa abadlali bakhe yamqansula lento labayendako uthi akusiko lokulakufunako uyakhala ke nokuthi Fash bhola bekufanele ngabe libekwe esifubeni kodwa ke kukhala kwakho coach kude lokuguqulako noma ngabe ulibeke kumbe emlomeni bekaqhamuka ku-offside position i-offense ayiguquki kungaguquka ukuthi kumbe usebenzise iphi body part kulicisha lelo bhola lelo. Imanzini Sundowns ngishito mbukeli ngathi sesikhathi kuphela kusele imizuzu lemine ukuthi Nompembe ayishaye indweba yakhe imizuzu lemine ukuthi badlali bemanzini Sundowns baphume kunayinkinga labatifake kiyo yekutala ku-Bible Society Cup bangathi ukuthi kumancane batawuhlangana neluweseli leseke nyalo ngawusho nje ukuthi libakhomba indlela. Manzini Sundowns idibene netimbili atitfutsa emagoli lasihlanu ekanzeni lokusho ukuthi nekubuyela kwayo emanzini club kude leyawubika ngako ukuthi beyikulo mdlalo yawuqhamuka ile ngisatandla yawuba injabulo yodwa kumanzini Wanderers ngiyacabanga nje ukuthi etinzaweni letifana nabo Two Sticks bongwane park bozakhele bo Coats Valley bo Fairview lapho khona kugcwele khona tindimbane tebalandzeli bemanzini Wanderers ngenteka ukuthi namhla kuyawuba nemaphathizwe kulandzela ukuthi iwinile imanzini Wanderers.
Clearly akulalwa namuhla John ngamanzini iwinile licembu lelikhulu edolobheni mabuka ukuthi tournament lena bekunemanzini Sundowns kuneMoneni Pirates lekunguma team lengasho ukuthi ma team vele kamanzini lekubangwa nabo lelidolobha so imanzini Wanderers they have the bragging rights namuhla so emaphatho expecta ukuthi lonke lidolobha irank baholele utawuva ngemahuthi ukuthi khona kwenzekile.
Mbukeli siyawuthanda kubahlonipha sibabite ngabo bus conductor sisho ukuthi nabo bayawujabula bo bus driver bayawujabula wonke lo kamanzini wonke lo ngumthanzo lecembu lemanzini Wanderers kufaka ekhathi nawe mbukeli lapha ekhaya lengikubonako ukuthi cha injabulo seyivele idvutane tihlathi setilithethe lelo hambo lolifishane tavakashela tindlebe kuleyo njabulo lekhona ke nala estadium tinombolo tiphumile ngawusho ukuthi baphumile balandzeli kutowesekela lena midlalo yeBible Society yangajabhisi ke nemanzini Wanderers kubalandzeli bayo labajabhile balandzeli lengethemba ukuthi inyalo umfana usebhokweni bajake kuyawubamba emabhasi labuyela lapho baqhamuke ngakhona ekseni bafaka ekhathi balandzeli belicembu lembabane Highlanders lelite lihlomse kweligwala kulona mchuthelwano lafike lashaya abafana beSundowns nga5-3 iMoneni Pirates le ikhulume kadze ngalomdlalo wayo nemanzini Wanderers uthi tekena sekusikhathi sekuthi sale sithola iproduce ekhathi ensimini yehluleka iMoneni Pirates yakhala phasi ngemagoli lamabili kulinye nyalo ke imanzini Wanderers lengingasho ukuthi bahamba nawo ema-bragging rights njengalokhu besashito phathizwe msibi batayiphakamisa lena ndzebe yeBible Society bashaya imanzini Sundowns ngemagoli le kute kube nginyalo asihlanu ekanzeni inemzuzu munye imanzini Sundowns kutama nje kuregister ku-account yanompembe kutama kuregister ku-account yanompembe ebhukwini lakhe banemzuzu munye manzini Wanderers seyikhomba ke ukuthi seyicedzile lebekutele la manzini Sundowns ayisayimaka ibhola iyabukela lokusho ukuthi from being the main opposition they've been turned into spectators they've been chasing and it looks like they will chase all day long.
Seyivele igive uphile John ngicanga nemanzini Wanderers ngabe lamagoli wangetile but bese yehlisa kancane seyibona ukuthi ayisafuni ukufaka more goals njalo kusibona ba-attacker though but ngicanga idlale kahle emanzini Wanderers they score the goal had it easy and then they move the ball around ngicanga le utala la ngafuni ngisho ukuthi ingubo nangematinyo John ngeke bayidonse namuhla imanzini Sundowns akukhathalekile ukuthi kumakhatha kulamalanga but ngendlela labagijima ngayo namuhla bagijinyiswa ngemanzini Wanderers angiboni ukuthi khona labakufunako ngaphandle kokulala.
Mbukeli 11 players against 11 players inside the field of play maroon yellow na blue ma-colors lengingasho ukuthi adominant kufa ikhathi na white walo licembu lemanzini Wanderers umdlalo lodlalwa wako ngumdlalo welibhola letinyawo na ungabuka ku-scoreboard ungaba mistaken ucabanga ukuthi kumbe kwadlalwa i-cricket earlier on it's a game of football manzini Wanderers leading by 5-0 tinvoti ayibhedzela imanzini Sundowns Nompembe coming into the rescue of manzini Sundowns wayishaya kanye wayishaya kabili wayishaya kathathu waphela umdlalo saphela stokfela seluweseli lapho khona ke imanzini Wanderers beyitikhaza beyenda konke lebeyikufuna wena Shibobo wena Tsamaya bonke sikutfolile la ku Bible Society Cup i-edition ya 2019 lapho khona ke boshambeni bayo licembu lemanzini Wanderers phathizwe ndlondlo bashisa emsibi bekumnanzi kuba nawo.
Siyabonga John bekumnanzi kuba nawe sibambe wona umdlalo ngicanga sibukele nemidlalo lomuhle John lonemagoli loneskill lonawo konke langa ngicanga libe lihle kakhulu above everything ngicabanga ukuthi charity won today in Jongo not even charity but khambisa lomlayeto John ngicanga uma ubuka around inkumbi yabo bawaphethe lawo mabhayibheli bebangena ngawo kube kuhle kakhulu John ilanga ngicabanga ukuthi nalaba lungisela umdlalo babuke sebavele bajake next year ukuthi babe na even better tournament.
Sekungaba kuthemba mbukeli sekungaba kuthandaza ukuthi imanzini Wanderers le form lesikhombise yona la yawukhona ukuthi i-translate nakuma-league games yawukhona ukuthi iwutranslate nakuma-knockout tournaments ngale kwaloko bekumnanzi sinawe la emavuso Sathani Sambo ngidiphonse studio
Eklani bayapresenta le. Yebo. Kanti ngasiqala thina namadida sirole, bathi nabefika bese sesiya kubo. Yes. Ngibalele countdown. The third edition, the Bible Society Cup 2019. Manzini Wanderers, Mama Champions ke lawa. Bekama defending champions, shothi nje sabayiwina kwesibili kulandzelana. Ngicabanga ukuthi lo sakhona eceleni kwamnyalo. Coach Manzini Sundowns, lo ngasi it's a pre-season tournament. Angibona ukuthi angaba frustrated noma angabuva buhlungu kanganani, but le score singeze samjabulisa kanganani. Coach lo saseceleni kwamnyalo, Ernest, Coach Manzini Sundowns. Coach, I'm sure ukuthi nawubuka lamagoli angenile etimini yakho awusiko happy?
Angisiwo happy ngicabanga ukuthi sikhonzile 3 goals lebeka benama soft goals mistakes actually from our side. Well kuzocontribute kakhulu mhlawumbe kube yi-fatigue. Ngicabanga ukuthi isikhathi singekho balanced kahle and lesikhathi lesibe naso sekurecover sisishayile because we had just 1 hour then come back into the game kanti squad sethu still but that is not an excuse. I-Wanderers beyitilungiselele shebe idlalile.
Coach ukhuluma ngokuthi squad sakho besitini kakhulu. Sibonile ukuthi badlali ungase vele bahambile. More especially sikhuluma King uPemba, Paito, baphila abadlali coach.
Hey bakhululekile banema clearances kibo etandleni ngicabanga ukuthi they are free ukuthi bangajoin ama team of their choice. Yes, vele i-team bakhululekile.
Siyathemba coach ukuthi utawulungiselela since lena bekwi pre-season tournament. That's inaqala league utabe sorry.
Yes, lana bezidlalisa i-team of the future team. Otherwise set out ukuthi sithi bring in stability, then we will filter in the young players into the main team.
Siyabonga coach. Thank you so much. Bekuncoach weManzini Sundowns lo the losing coach lengicabanga ukuthi njengoba asho ukuthi squad sakhe besitini kakhulu akekho akalimali kakhulu because lena bekuyi prison tournament. Nyalo sekuna the winning coach but the serial winning coach. Uwina waqala iBible Cup coach emagoli angaka against iManzini Sundowns. Yini lokucabanga ukuthi team yakho ikwente kahle kule final?
Ngicabanga ukuthi sithethe i-advantage yokuthi iSundowns sibe sincane lesikhathi lebaphumule sona but nayiqala sathile ukuthi bataqala edul because basashisa bona thina sitaqala kancane uyabona so that's why we said let them play at the back, we will give them enough and then second half we raise up the tempo and then we share the ball fast and quick and try to play the ball behind them and force their defenders ukuthi banawo.
Coach sibonile first game ukuthi uqalise boDombo Mensa waqala ngaphandle but Nyalo Fash Dombo waqala ebenchini kukhombisa le squad are you happy vele ngale team yakho?
Yeah, no ngisengakabi happy if ngingabathola labantu engifuna kubasayina because this season bengitshele ukuthi kufuna sicompete. So if I can get all the signings that I'm looking for, I'm sure we are gonna compete and we will make Manzini Wanderers happy.
Coach sibona man of the match yakho namuhla Leon Manyisa. Sangumdlalo weWanderers invele noma beka guest player.
No, he's a guest player. He's a guest player but Asad I mean it's up to him. It's up to him to decide if he wants to take his football into another level. But we will be happy as a team if it's Namjol.
Coach, one last question. Ni happy nansuka lana bathatha break badlali noma niqhubeka?
Yes, we are going to give them a 1 week break and then we start pre-season because iphazamisekile. We start again.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Sibonga neBible Society, sibonga onke lama teams letile because besingeke siwine if bebangekho. Siyabonga kakhulu.
Mbukele loyo bekuncoach weManzini Wanderers coach Khokhe Vilakati njengoba sengishilo ukuthi I'm sure ku trophy cabinet yakhe kugcwele ngilenye lama trophies lawa ngedile lawa namuhla iBible Society Cup. Yes, it's a pre-season tournament but ngicabanga ukuthi spirit kubadlali basboostile so long naye ke Madija legend umdlali lo wabona konke lo wadlala ngicabanga ukuthi nanamuhla use involved ebholeni Madija naku iManzini Wanderers ishaya 5 emagoli namuhla. Is it a true reflection of lesikubonile namuhla vele?
Yes, it is a true reflection of the final because njengoba bengishito master ukuthi ngeke kwendeke iManzini Wanderers ingakhona kuyi-manager le game because bane depth bona kwenga iManzini Sundowns. So as a result vele bekufanele bashayela amagoli and I'm happy all along iManzini Wanderers besikhala ngekuthi ama strikers this that namuhla I'm happy Johnson has scored a brace and ushaya amagoli lamahle kakhulu.
Ukhuluma mhlambe ngokuthi Johnson ukore ngale kuManzini Sundowns siyabona ukuthi ebenchini ukhona Happy Simfuku ukhona Enes Mavuso. Utayisita kanganani iSundowns nyalo because sibonile sinebadlali bahambile. Kuna two head coaches kuManzini Sundowns yakho.
Asathi ukuthi itabasita kangakanani because we don't know either sebabaniketile contract or not noma kumbe bebetele kutobamba nje simo because I also saw the coach weMbombela United Milton, he was amongst those people laba lapha kule technical and amongst the squad sale Manzini Sundowns 3 players from Bombela sibabonile badlala mastermind.
asesikhulume ngala ma-players lo washoko simbonile Nzabanzaba sambona Khoza former Black Leopards defender nale experience yabo Phumlani but abakakhombisi lokuthi banayo le experience lama mistakes abe manengana lapha kule team yini mhlambe lekumele ukuthi bakulungise.
I think it may fatigue more than anything because le game yasekuseni nayo beyingasiko lula kangako le Highlander, so they had to play for 90 minutes labantu, so as a result within a short space of time iSundowns igcine yona kudlala but yaphumula for that 1 hour and bakudingeka ukuthi baphindze babuyele egroundini, so as a result I think it may fatigue more than anything lebabangele ukuthi babe nale problem yala ma mistakes.
Ema-champion anamuhla Manzini Wanderers bathakompita impela kule season letaba.
Yeah, uma ngabe kungenteka babathole these players lesibabonako bomanyisa and boZulu and the rest of the guys kungenteka bakhompite kwenteke ukuthi le depth labanayo bangakhona ukuthi bangakhona kumanage simo bangabi kuloko lebe bakiko from the past season.
Mhlambe naku nje ukhuluma eManzini Wanderers ukuthi iyahlomela namuhla maybe batokhompita usho kanjalo but sibonile ukuthi ebenchini ukhulumile ngedepth yayo iManzini Wanderers the likes of Fash bayiqala ebenchini Dombo uqala ebenchini ukuthatha kuthini ngale Manzini Wanderers lena la yakha gogo.
Kuyasho ukuthi lena sekutabanga yona team yakhe khokhe le because lelenye wayikhanza vele emkhathini, so nyalo sifuna kubona ukuthi ufuna kusayinani ufuna kudlalisa kanjani and as a result sitawubona ke ukuthi kule season utawenda njani because kufuna iqale pass from pre-season ayiplanele ukuthi ufuna abadlali abanjani utawudlalisa kanjani as the season goes on.
Yeah, captain Gamethe usekhona naye is one of emalongest 7 players singambona invele adlala inzima lenkulu kule team eManzini Wanderers le going forward ku new season.
Players such as Bomenzi Gamethe akusibo badlali longabaluza sinoma kanjani because they form the heart of the team bangiyona face of Manzini Wanderers, so if iManzini Wanderers ibonakala kutawubonakala ngekutsabe khona Menzi Gamethe.
Mhlambe mbukele ekhaya so njengoba utibonela tithombe ukuthi iManzini Wanderers 2019 champions Bible Society Cup Manzini Wanderers bama defending champions lo mnyaka lotako siyethemba ukuthi nayikhona iBible Society Cup batawufuna kuyiwina ka3 umnyaka ulandzelana Matita sibongile ukuthi sibe nawo I'm sure ima-loyal viewers ajabule kakhulu ukuba
siyabonga mbukele ekhaya nasibonge nalabo nabalandzeli labakhona namhle stadium angizange sengiyibona i-excitement lengaka kumaSwati. Thank you so much master nabo bonke lababukela umsakato weSwatini TV.
More than 5,000 bebakhona la emavuso sigcwele stadium. Ngiyethemba ukuthi iBible Society ijabulile, ngiyethemba ukuthi wena ekhaya uloyal viewer ujabulile, ngiyethemba ukuthi umthanzi webhola nje eSwatini jikelele ujabulile. Usuku lobumnanzi mbukelo Swazi TV. Yeah,